He immediately then comes out to Michael Thomas. And that's where Marcus Peters was.
Yo, Bond, is that you? You got your webcam on and it's pointed in some weird stalker direction. It's like underneath your monitor.
What's going on?
Your camera.
Yeah, it always faces downward unless I pick it up to use it.
Oh man,
you don't cover up your laptop camera?
It's not even covered up. It's just underneath your monitor.
No, I'm saying you don't ever cover up your laptop monitor. I mean your camera.
You're supposed to.
I know the government been watching me everything I do.
I don't want to, accidentally broadcast as Ephronix.
Yeah, they'd seen me cranking it plenty of times.
Oh man, wait, are you talking about DSP?
You be cranking the shank?
Oh man, shout out to the FBI checking in on me.
We're gonna have a full house today.
DSP coming in, getting them donations of him cranking it on stream.
I'm about
DSP, wow.
BG, I'm about to send you a bunch of images right now.
Whoa. What's going on?
I need you to have all these ready for the podcast today.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
This joint starting left already. Oh man. Hold on, BG, you said it's a full house today?
Yeah.
So you saying I can play Red Dead and not talk? All right, appreciate it, cuz.
Oh man,
appreciate it, cuz. I knew you fuck with me, dog. Thank you.
So can I play Metal Gear and not talk too? Awesome.
Oh man, this shit lit today.
I'm gonna be playing Red Dead, but I'm gonna be talking.
If I'm gonna play Metal Gear, that means Bond has to play Metal Gear.
I gotta finish that game by this month.
We got Blanche on here? Oh man,
I'm so excited for you to play Metal Gear for the first time.
Blanche, you didn't get enough on Twitter today?
We got an L fest in this motherfucker. What's going on?
What are you talking about? Y'all crying about video games again?
Ooh, feisty! You feisty!
Hey, Blink, you gave Bond L on Twitter, dog. What happened, bro?
Well, what's the last big Switch game that came out?
The last
Octopath,
right?
Trash.
It should have been Monster Hunter last month.
It did come out. You're right.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good fucking.
Get the Diablo. I need you to put up those images when we get up to that topic. Okay.
Oh man.
Swifty Ames. Who the fuck is that?
BG, you got all the messages?
Yeah, I got it. Who's this Swifty?
This man BG Jad. Who the fuck you into the
Who did that? Did I send? Wait.
That's like a Red Dead character. Who the fuck is Swifty Ames?
Swifty, did I send this to the? Wait, I sent it to. Yeah.
Oh.
That's like an NPC from Red.
Let me make sure I ain't.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I don't.
Hey,
know
Aaron Johnson, just because I'm here, don't leave. Don't leave the podcast because I'm here. You should stay because I'm here. You're my biggest fan.
I think I compromised.
I think somebody in the podcast probably tried
Yeah,
to
I'm
their alternate name.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing my podcast just with my teeth showing.
Oh.
This man Bob really proud right now.
I blocked the Tanga. I had enough of that, dude.
Oh man.
Fruit Tanga? Oh man.
Okay,
what are you guys doing?
That was me, man. My bad.
That was your alternate body?
Your name's Swifty Ames? What you got going on?
Wait, so who's the
wait. Don't blow up the SEO clerk's account.
So who
that's one of the bots to
ask, is that your SEO clerk's account?
Chill.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, chill.
Jimmy,
how much that
Jimmy,
joint cost? $3? How much it cost?
Nah,
Jimmy, is that the account that you use when you want to go in incognito mode? Is that
exactly?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh man.
What up, Red?
Yo, it's real funny seeing the chat. Everybody's like, Alex is lame. Alex is the best. You know I'm the best. Don't lie. I'm your favorite. You know that.
Okay.
Damn, now I gotta make a new one when I troll niggas. All right.
Yeah, nice, Swifty. Fall back.
Oh man, Swifty.
Full house and we stole him.
Are you getting Swifty over there, buddy?
Hey man, we got the defense force in here. Oh god.
They got the booty boss connection here. They about to clap your shoes off.
Oh man.
It's a wrap, my guy.
Wait a minute, what?
That's Alex. That's their nickname.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to keep this suspect stuff down.
Listen, I'm all about
populated today.
Yo, Red, you hit against that 1,000 likes. All right.
Hold on, I gotta call.
What?
Yo, the red official twerking video coming out tonight. Yo, facts.
It's gonna be you dressed in red, clapping your damn butt
Oh
cheeks.
my god.
Fuck out of
People
here.
still might tune into that. You know what's crazy?
What you got to do is just like have somebody else do it and make like have like a. You ever see those videos where it's a guy doing it and then he turns
How
around, you're
about
like,
you do
yeah.
How
And all
about
of a
you
sudden,
do
the
it?
fucking guy shows up and you're like, whoa.
You notice anything wrong down there?
What happened?
What?
Wrong down there? But look at that hat that broad is wearing.
Oh, the cat. Oh, they trash right now.
Oh man.
Oh, they said they want you to twerk, Jimmy.
Nah, I knew somebody was gonna point that comment out. I wanted that to just drop by, yo.
They want you to twerk.
I feel like Jimmy would be
enough
really good at
suspect
twerking for
stuff
some
in
reason.
here. Y'all know who y'all want to twerk.
Yo, listen. Everybody vote right now. Who y'all want to see, Red or anybody
Jimmy.
else? Exactly.
Jimmy.
It'd be Jimmy.
I'm sorry. I'm
Jimmy
sorry.
said-
I think yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
No, actually get Swifty.
Yo.
Get Swifty in there to start twerking. There you go. That's your alternate ego.
Jimmy, you know you thick. Go ahead and
You think with two C's? Okay. I see you, Jimmy. One thing with two C's. This
you know you can
motherfucker.
twerk. Stop
Oh
playing with it.
man, all right, Red.
Yeah, they already got a hashtag going, Jimmy.
You see how you act when you get off that prison phone, right?
Oh wow.
Yo, shouts out to the Weapon Will Be.
Oh yeah.
That picture was mad funny.
Yeah, they're quick.
Out to
They're real
Weapon
quick.
Will memes.
All right. So we got like 8 people in here today, pack house. So let's try to keep it organized. Nobody talking over each other too much. All right, cool. So yeah, let's do these intros. Weapon Will Podcast, episode 166. Make sure you hit that like button. Support us on Patreon. You know, you can super chat. We read out all those super chats. Also, you can hit the sponsor button. Links in the description for everything. We on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and now Spotify. That's right, on Spotify now. Link is in the description for that. You know, I'm like the Phil Spencer of podcasts. I'll let you play it anywhere you want, man. I don't try to limit you to anywhere. I just put it everywhere. Let you have it.
Oh, pause.
Oh man. I'm gonna let that one hang in the air.
Pause with that too. What is going
BG, are
on?
you using a different mic? You sound like far away.
Really? Do I?
Yeah, you definitely sound you on that cell phone player.
Yeah, you don't sound really too hot, man.
Let me see. Let me check my settings. Better now?
Nah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you're underneath something.
It sounds like your mic isn't connected right. Oh, we're getting there.
Now?
Yeah, we're getting there. A
Yeah,
little
it's
more.
good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, a
These
little more.
nuts? These nuts?
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
Mhm.
These 1, 2? Nuts 3, 4? Am I
Try
good?
BG, how old are you?
BG, if you leave and come back, will it close the podcast?
Yeah, right. Hold on. Let me try to turn my mic
That
up.
sound bad to me.
No,
Maybe.
it shouldn't. It
Nah, I definitely saw he on that cell phone though. That Rikers joint.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't know
sound.
why.
It's a little low.
It's
I don't
like
know.
staticky a little bit.
Hold on, let me.
You got the upgraded one.
It's like you know what it's like. He got the mic turned around.
Did you? Did you?
Oh
select
yeah.
the right microphone?
BG, it's like you got your mic turned around. That's what it sounds like.
Ah, it's the way
There you
it's
go.
always
There you
been.
go. There you go. It sounds a little better now.
Using the webcam mic?
Nah, I'm using my Blue Yeti.
It don't sound
I don't know
like
if
the
it's the
Yeti.
connection. I don't know
It
if it's
really
my
don't,
connection
though.
right now.
I really don't. It's cool. It's good now. I mean, you know.
You're good, dude. Don't worry about it.
All right. So yeah, we on Spotify now. Make sure you you can watch it on there if you want. Just make sure you support and still hit the like button, regardless of where you watch it. Just come back to the YouTube channel and hit the like button
Spotify boys, all right.
for just to support.
So 1,000, right?
You got a lot of episodes to upload, man.
No, it automatically just transports over.
Oh man, you exported, all right.
Yeah. So let's do these intros.
All
Red.
right.
What's up, y'all? Glad to be back. Hilarious intro. They got the Jimmy B thick.
Oh, you really gonna try to give me one? All right.
Oh no.
I was trying to let that slide. She gonna repeat it.
I didn't know they did it in the chat.
I know, but you repeated it in the intro. Now I'm slave.
I'm sorry. You came for me first, man.
All right. All right, I get you.
On the wrong setting.
Oh, that is better.
In and out.
He's typing Overlord now. We got you. Oh, there you go in the chat.
Thicky B game.
Thicky B game.
Yo, all right.
Let me get off the chat. I'm getting distracted.
All right, Smooth.
There we go.
What's up, everybody? It's the Best Buy Kid Smooth. How you guys doing?
Smooth going to court today. Multiple
No court. No court.
charges.
Charges for what?
Oh, don't worry. We got some evidence for you.
For what?
Review that later.
Yeah, Smooth, you ain't
Why
doing
you
that
not
wrong.
in-
Don't even worry about it, bro.
You got
Yeah.
locked up again, Smooth?
No, you're not, because I'm in a podcast full of fucking crybabies.
Jack.
I'm sorry. Before,
I already know. Is this because of Sunset Overdrive? Is this got something to do with Sunset Overdrive?
No, it's not Sunset.
Oh, okay.
How's anybody but Smooth and Xbox fans cry? Does any other gaming fan base claim that they're being oppressed?
No.
When's the last time I
Why
used that
should
term?
anybody be called that they get oppressed in gaming?
Thank you, Red.
Let's finish the intros. Blandrew.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having me, BG.
All right, Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games. Let's get that 1,000 likes for Red to get that working. All right.
Nah, you the Jimmy be clapping now, so you good.
Oh man.
Bond.
I actually agree with you. Let's do 1,000 likes going. Let's get something good. Eagles off week. Redskins lose. The Cowboys play this week.
Yeah, tomorrow. To the Titans.
Oh, they lose too, but
My boss mic is on.
nice relaxing weekend, just chilling, relaxing. Let's get this going.
All right, Jack.
What's good, everybody? I'm fishing on Red Dead right now. Y'all bear with me.
All right, cool. Oh, by the way, if you look below the video, you might see like a little advertisement that says "Buy Weapon Wheel merchandise." So now that's integrated. That's a new feature on YouTube. It's integrated. Y'all don't got to go nowhere. I know how y'all hate going other places to do shit. So if you want to buy a Weapon Wheel T-shirt, if you look right below the video, you could do that. You don't got to go nowhere.
All right, BG, we getting the cut of that? Hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Got y'all.
I'm a cup of shirt, man. Y'all copy.
Yeah, so there's definitely some, buy a shirt. More colors coming soon, but right now it was just white, the plain Weapon Wheel white T-shirt. So yeah, make sure y'all cop one of those.
We get some of that super chat too.
Right. So let's see what we gonna talk about first. By the way, I won my bet with Jay Bari. If y'all remember, months ago, me and Jay Bari bet on what would make sell more copies, Red Dead or Black Ops 4. I put my money on Red Dead. I won. Red Dead.
That's crazy.
Red Dead won. What it made? Like 700 something.
750.
Yeah, K, right? 750K.
Million.
Oh, what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm bugging. Million in like 3 days, and Black Ops 4 did 500 million in 3 days. So I won that. I honestly, I thought I was gonna lose, but I won that.
Red Dead blew it out.
Who did I bet that Spider-Man would beat out God of War?
Who did you bet?
There was no money on it, but I definitely won.
Nobody remember that, dog.
There was no money on it.
Well, who even try to bet you on that? That's evident that.
That's it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think so.
Why? Spider-Man has been in existence way longer than the Kratos and has a huge following. Period.
Red, we like agree on everything.
Uh-oh.
Nah, no, y'all don't.
Here we go.
So yeah, Bari gonna give me $60.
$60. You guys bet $60?
Yeah,
I thought it was a
pretty
game.
much the value of a whole game. So
You already beat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of bets? Look, you guys got to get on Press Start bets because we do gentleman bets.
that's real
We
nice.
bet $1.
That sounds cute.
Last time we did a
Lady
gentleman,
bets?
last time we did a gentleman bet, Hard 8 tried to fight Smooth.
Over $1.
Now we just bet games.
Oh god.
You guys did a gentleman's
Hold
bet
on.
and get into a fight. The whole point of a gentleman's bet is not to fight.
Speaking of bets, what was that one bet that we were going to bet 2 games? I was going to give you one, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
man.
what was that?
I remember that.
Yeah. Aren't you and Jimmy supposed to play 1-on-1 something?
Well, Jimmy hasn't picked a date, so
Screw that.
Jimmy, just take off on down Uber and play.
Jimmy be dodging.
Let me plug this phone on. Hold on.
Mhm.
Uh,
All right, let's get right into talking about. Actually, I want to talk about the PS1 classics list. So
Trash.
Trash.
listen, I see. All right, let me read out the list, right? Because I thought like 13 out of the 20 games was actually
Garbage
fire.
bags.
13 out of 20 ain't bad. Either I'm not buying it either way because I don't buy retro
It's not that
consoles.
it's trash. It's just like really, like you couldn't like give us some. evidence?
it's the first year of the
I think
PS1.
they're going to make 2 versions, the DualShock one.
Oh, they definitely gonna do that.
So the games are Battle Arena Toshinden,
Okay.
Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube. I actually never heard of that.
Okay.
Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, Ridge Racer, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms, and Wild Arms. I'm actually gonna say 12 out of 20 of those is fine.
I slided the American
agree.
one, just like someone said in the chat. The Japanese version is better
Because I automatically saw Grand Theft Auto, and then I realized Grand Theft Auto back in the day was trash.
And Castlevania, right? Castlevania's in there, right?
No, it's not. That's not even on there.
No.
So what do y'all think about this list?
What's the Japanese list again? Because I think it's
Let me look
better.
that up.
Front Mission.
Oh, God.
I think it has Saga Frontier on there. I think.
Is it Saga Frontier? Oh, dude, that's
It's
a great.
that or something else. I don't know which term.
Well, the thing is, I think with the PS1 Classic, they're just trying to do like the first year and a half, maybe more of like the PS1 before the DualShock or before the.
You know what's crazy?
Why?
This is like only the first year and a half, and this is what obliterated the N64. Like PlayStation did its stride and obliterated the N64.
Well, you know what? The big thing was Final Fantasy.
Yep, that's the turning point.
That was the biggest thing. Once you had Final Fantasy VII come out, and you were like, "This is for real." The N64 couldn't keep up.
The exclusive games on the Japanese list are Parasite Eve, Saga Frontier, Gradius Gaiden, Armored Core, Arc the Lad.
God,
Those would be great on this version.
The Japanese version.
They're already blowing that out.
Like those games are phenomenal on their own. If you haven't played Saga Frontier 1, I highly recommend it. And like
Armored Core,
Arc the Lad, Armored Core, Parasite Eve, these are all great games.
yeah, your boy Bob got all those games.
I think they tried to diversify the list a little bit too much. Because I don't know what Intelligent Cube is. Grand Theft Auto 1 was trash.
Why would you throw Persona onto nobody cared about Persona until Persona 3 came out?
The first Persona, the localization is trash.
Yeah, isn't that only half the game too or something?
No,
Or is that...
you're thinking of Xenogears.
No, I think it was either Persona 1 or 2 also.
I would have loved Xenogears and Tony Hawk, but Tony Hawk would have been a nightmare to put on there.
But they don't even have Parappa the Rapper on there, and that's
True.
A pioneer for what it was.
Don't they have a remake of that?
Yeah, that game is remade in 4K.
Yeah, but still, if you're gonna represent the PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro.
I think if you're gonna have a remake so close to that launch, you're not gonna do it.
But Eight Odyssey got a remake too, and it's on there. So it's
Final Fantasy 7 is on the PlayStation 4 and it's getting a remake.
But that had to be on there.
But it's getting one.
I don't know
it's on the PlayStation 4 also.
I don't know
Just
what
the regular
Mr.
game.
Driller is. I never even heard of that.
I really don't.
How many of you guys are
understand
getting
some
this
of
thing?
I don't buy retro consoles.
I already got it.
I might not play that motherfucker. I'm gonna get it.
you should already got it.
I think I explained to you why I like the retro consoles.
When's the last time you actually just out of curiosity, just pulled out your PS1 and played it, Bond?
Xenogears.
How long ago was that?
Honestly, I won't pull out the PS1. I'll play it and emulate it on my PC. I can just play it by the disc.
Okay.
But I like the classic consoles because when I have nephews, nieces, cousins, or whatever, rather than getting the vintage stuff or looking through cables and everything, bam. Oh, I want to play Super Nintendo. Bam. Here you go. Classic. Oh, I want to play Mega Nintendo. Bam. Here you go. Go play. I think Bond, touch my original stuff.
Bond, for you, the best thing would be a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah. But, kids don't understand that. They want to play the authentic stuff. They don't really know what the authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a nostalgia feeling to it.
It really isn't for me. That's what I'm saying. It's when I have people come over, they want to fire stuff up. God forbid a girl wants to come over and play games, because I hate when that happens.
Why would you be mad if a girl comes over to play games?
Because I'm trying to do something else.
Listen, women to Bond are nothing but cum dumpsters.
Damn, every time a girl comes over, you
just want cheeks.
Bond to pull his cock out.
That's not what I said. I'd rather do other things. We can go out. We can do dinner. We can have. I didn't say
money then. You know what I was saying?
You can do those things.
My idea of a fun night is not playing video games or watching Netflix. That's all I'm saying.
You're missing out, man.
A little more sophisticated. Well, you're married, so
yeah. I'm done.
Exactly. You're having a kid too.
Yep. Oh, I'm real done.
You better practice, Bond, because once you settle down, that shit gonna be boring when you do that.
I don't think Bond ever settling down, bro.
No, there will be a day.
Well, he gonna get too old to be doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna get too old.
He too old right now, nigga. What you mean?
Bond, at this rate, Bond's just gonna be single with cats.
Oh,
I'm gonna be a single cat man.
in the attic with cats, Bond. Oh,
That's fun. But why y'all putting up on Bob?
Cats. Can't be fucking with them. Anyway, had to cut the homegirl loose today. Anyway, it was mutual.
What happened?
Why Bond tells?
We don't want to. We don't want to know.
Like it's a chick we know. Bob in Chicago. I mean, that's good for her, man. Got better in life.
What, that was your main one or what? Like, I know it's like side number 4, right?
It's turned into like.
Oh, word. I know you was claiming something. I hear you.
It's gonna get real serious later, so we're having a little fun now. That's why.
I'm trying to damage control.
All right. So next topic. Everybody said they're not buying this, right?
No.
I'm not buying it.
Okay.
I'm with Bond. I got it already.
I'm playing PS1 games on my phone, which is pretty cool. So
let's not talk about phone games.
Oh,
actually, let's talk about phone games right now.
Because Smooth said crybabies. Let's bring Smooth.
Diablo Jack.
Oh wait, Smooth is unmuted. He's muted.
Hey, get on.
No, I just mute from when I have a lot of background.
All rise for the Honorable Judge BG or the Dishonorable Judge BG.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, your tag team champions against the horrible booty box agenda.
Nah,
that's on and no it's out the the ring.
Smooth. What did Smooth tweet? Let me hit that alt tab real quick.
All right, because I don't even know what Smooth said, so you're gonna have
it
to.
Was nothing. It's just a bunch of butthurts overreacted.
Wait, is this about Diablo?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm on your side with this kid, Smooth.
Yeah, Blaine Drew. This is why I'm happy you're here. It's a damn shame you don't come here often, dog. Like
young boys coming up.
Can you reiterate like what you say?
Not what you said, Smooth.
All right, hold on. Because sometimes I want to be precise and get word for word. But
a lot of people had some mix. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah.
All right, I said, look, this is what I said. I said, hold on, make sure I'm not on mute. I'm not on mute, right?
No,
I'm not. All right, I said PC fanboys are funny when angry. This Diablo shit proves it. Laugh my ass off. You look like grown ass toddlers. Wah. I want my Diablo cookie, not them. And that's what pretty much got everybody frustrated. And then people started cropping my tweet about when I was asking why Minecraft RPG game wasn't coming to Xbox.
There you go,
which is
different. Before you start getting off on
that, BG.
Let's do one thing at a time, Kid Smooth. That was your first tweet, is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, so then on September 29th, 2018 at 12:34 p.m., you stated,
"Oh, you got the time."
It looks like a fucking court case.
Minecraft RPG game exclusive for PC. And Phil Spencer and Aaron Greenberg, if you are listening, it's the Xbox console that is being criticized for the lack of games. What gives? Play Anywhere can't be this one-way street. Xbox needs games. PC has enough. It sounds like to me, you are an Xbox fanboy crying and being angry that your console isn't getting games.
See,
no, that's completely different.
Come on, man. Like,
what?
What'd you say, Smooth? Oh man,
I'm appalled.
I was gonna say something, but I'll let Smooth.
No, Red. I want you to say. I want everybody to have it because I need time to digest.
I want to present to you an old saying, and it's called "People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones."
What was it?
People in glass houses shouldn't throw
People in
stones.
glass houses.
I do have one thing to say
I
about.
remember that.
I do have one thing to say about this topic. It's not too big, but So Smooth, you have a problem with PC gamers being vocal and complaining, but tell me again why you pay for Xbox Live and PC gamers don't.
What the fuck does that?
Yeah, don't answer that, kid.
Bro. Like, come on, like,
exactly. Because
that is your favorite line. Like, it's your favorite. Like,
PC gamers were vocal and not paying for it, and you just
what did Blizzard do morally wrong?
Why are you sidestepping the?
Isn't that what this is about?
No, they didn't do anything.
No, we didn't do anything wrong, but everybody crying, and I'm wrong. And I'm wrong for saying why y'all crying.
The fact that you don't speak up is the fact that why you don't have exclusives. That's the fact that why Microsoft's putting their games on.
Didn't you just accuse me for throwing like rocks for speaking up?
No, that was Alex.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay,
that's why you have to pay for online. That's why Xbox Live is free on PC, but not for you because you didn't speak up.
What does this have to do with Diablo, sir?
You said why do PC gamers complain?
No, the whole thing is about Diablo. It's not about Xbox Live or any of this stuff.
Okay, so what was the gripe with Diablo?
PC nerds are crying that a mobile game is coming out before the main
BlizzCon. Let me summarize. BlizzCon was the second and the third.
A paid event.
Yeah. Paid event. At the very end of it, they revealed Diablo Immortals, which turned out to be a mobile-only game available on iOS and Android. The last time Diablo fans had a game, I think there was an expansion, but Diablo 3 came out in 2012.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So people have been waiting for this a while, and they gave them a mobile game, which and the core fan base has primarily always been on PC.
Correct.
Okay, I'm
But I thought they're still working on a new Diablo.
Here's the rub. The rub isn't the fact that it's just a mobile game. The rub is the fact that this is Activision and Blizzard doing this game, and the game is being developed by a company called NetEase in China, and they're notorious for making Diablo-like clones for the cell phone. Now, the biggest problem with this isn't the fact that it's going to be a stripped-down version of Diablo, because honestly, Diablo's been on the PS1 as well, so don't try to be like it's a PC exclusive, because it's not. So we're not complaining about it being a PC exclusive. What people are complaining about is you're taking Diablo core base, you're reskinning the game with a NetEase game, and you're going to do nothing but monetize the game to try and get people to play it. Then the defense of you trying to defend Blizzard and Activision for doing this is abhorrent. And then you're trying to say that we're entitled gamers. No. I see two people in this podcast right now that are nothing but corporate slaves.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. What?
Who the two?
And it's not Jimmy B Gaming.
Oh shit!
All right. How did I get the smoke today? Come at us.
One of them is definitely Blandrew.
One of them has been dead and brought back to life. The other one today is about to join him in the grave.
So let me ask. So Smooth, why are you saying like PC gamers are complaining so much when they haven't had a game in a very long time? As far as what Diablo, like an upgrade with it.
I mean, Diablo's been supported for many years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want something new? It's just like why I guess people was comparing to when you was asking about Minecraft coming to, I guess the RPG coming to the Xbox only platform.
Like Smooth, what if Microsoft announced the next Gears and it was mobile only?
They did that.
No, they didn't. No, they gave you other Gears.
They did two Gears.
They did three.
Yeah, three because they got the pop game coming out.
The difference with Microsoft is that they're always preaching this break the walls down so we can play all our games on the same platform. Sure. So then when you do have exclusives on one platform, it just seems like, okay, why are we doing this when you guys preach the whole let's play our games anywhere? That's the main problem with Microsoft. This isn't the same thing to me.
And remember, Xbox has no games. Remember that? So I'm only asking why our first priority team is making games for other platforms and not the Xbox. That's different from a fucking mobile game with what
Diablo name. Telling me is, so what you're telling me is, hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt. What you're telling me is that a game company developer that is notorious for making the top tier PC games for the last 20 or so years,
they take a year off and make one for a cell phone.
Hold on. You're going to make a mobile game that is a reskin of other mobile games, and you're going to use that to close the event that people pay to go.
Oh, so that's why you're upset. Is how they close the event.
That's just worse. No, that just makes it worse.
That's just worse.
I mean, I think we all can agree that the event was trash. I mean, nobody's defending that, but they said that the new Diablo game was on the way. They're just not ready to show it.
Did they say that? I didn't.
Yes, they said this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they said that before this.
Well, I'm pretty sure another Diablo game is on its way. Of course, many of these companies is trying to gain money off of the mobile market. So why not? Look at all the games that's popping up on the stores, like with all these different publishers. You make so much money off of mobile games.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Red, but has anyone here in the chat actually played Diablo 3 when it launched?
Yeah. A mess or something.
I mean, who did?
Did you remember it had a real money auction house in that game?
And not to mention you couldn't connect to it. So, if everybody was like smooth and we didn't complain about that, we guess how that game would turn out.
I'm not complaining about the bullshit that
No,
I'm talking about this whole isolated event right here. That's all I'm talking about.
Gamers cry. Who cares if we cry? We deserve what we should get. Just let you Xbox guys get the substance.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I guess they're saying that y'all should have had complained a long time ago.
If it wasn't for PC gamers, you wouldn't have digital refunds.
Yeah, but I think you're making the wrong comparisons. You're really comparing this little event versus like things that Xbox should have freaking cried about for like games. I'm like, dude, it's not that serious, bro.
And the grand scheme of things,
the thing is, I'm just trying to figure out what was morally wrong. What was
nothing was morally wrong.
I guess it's just that you're the wrong person, I guess, to complain. Talk about it. I guess that's what their stance is.
Well, somebody has to do it.
Oh, so it's you. The other aspect of this is like a lot of I guess some journalists are defending it. And saying like gamers are entitled. I'm like, but my thing is, don't developers make games for us? They don't make them for themselves.
They don't make games for us. They make games for the freaking the suits.
For the shareholders.
Yep.
They make them for us to buy those. So it's like.
Yeah, they make it for us to buy and influence, but I mean, the priority is always money.
Look at Black Ops 4. 3 weeks later, after Black Ops 4 was released, they added microtransactions.
Hard.
Like, think about that. So Black Ops made 500 million first week, first 3 days.
Climate is totally different.
Think about it. $500 million in the first 3 days, and the investors were disappointed at the return. 3 weeks later, after its launch, they add microtransactions in that game. It's a $60 game with no campaign. It's a shell of a game, and you got a microtransactions later on because $500 million in revenue in 3 days wasn't enough.
What are we talking about right now?
We're talking about why games are being made.
Like we've been all over the place. We're talking about digital refunds, Xbox Live, and Diablo. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I feel like you Nintendo guys have a low attention span. Like you can only play and stories.
I'm just trying to keep track of this conversation. I don't even know what we're talking about. Right
they were drawing comparisons.
It's a simple. It's called an analogy. They're really easy to use in an argument.
Oh man.
Yeah, and you and Bon are terrible at using them. But go ahead.
Just because you have the doesn't mean anything.
Blanche the only one that's having trouble. Where'd you get that degree from this year?
Wait, what?
Where'd you get that degree from last year? You better
ASU.
Better get a refund.
It's a fun.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, listen. I think they have all the right to complain and like all the savage stuff, like the people were saying at the event, asking them, was this a April Fool's joke? I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong with this energy. This is the exact type of energy you should pull up on developers.
Imagine if Sony, right, came out to a conference or Nintendo, and their big announcement was like some Uncharted or Last of Us mobile game.
Oh, people would be pissed.
Or like, better example, remember when everybody was clamoring for a Metroid game, and they rolled out?
Oh yeah, that 3DS.
All right, so let me ask you a question, man. I gotta ask.
No, that Metroid thing is completely different.
What about
hold on.
In a perspective that you understand, what about Animal Crossing on the mobile phone?
But hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather them say that than say nothing? Like, what if they didn't have the event?
That's fine. I'd rather you say nothing.
I can't miss what you never gave me. Like, you know.
Yeah.
No, because what I'm saying is a lot of people are starting to complain about the things that's going on at these events, right? Hear me out real quick. So what I'm saying is if these developers go, hey, I don't want to get roasted, so let's just cut this event short and not say anything about anything. Okay. Would you rather them say stuff like this or nothing at all is what I'm saying?
Nothing at all.
People don't want the fucking game. It wouldn't matter if they announced it or not.
It's been very clear that when you take a core game and you make a mobile version of it, it gets disliked. People hate it. Like, this is not the first case.
Yeah, no, I agree. But they need to know that. That's why I'm saying that, like, people, maybe they need to start hearing that people don't want to hear this shit.
Because, what was it, Command and Conquer?
Everybody was excited for a new Command and Conquer.
Yeah, I remember that.
They were making remakes and remasters, so we're thinking we're getting a new game.
They should have did what Bethesda did.
Or EA, right?
Like Fallout still announced Fallout 4, but also announced Fallout Shelter. Like, so you were still excited for the mobile game, but you also knew that you was getting the full-fledged game that you wanted as well too. Mm-hmm. So I think they should have did something like that, because if they just would have announced Fallout Shelter, people would have been pissed that why you not coming out or announcing some type of info, excuse me, on a new Fallout game. So I think that's where the pushback comes in at. It's like, okay, y'all toying with us. Who wants this mobile game? It's been years like for a new Diablo. So why toy with us like that compared to these other mobile games that already have their core game out already, but it adds on to the fandom by having a game to go. It's nothing wrong with that. So I think that's where the problem is.
Yeah, for example, is those dislikes real on that video?
That's real. That's the real Diablo official trailer. 14,000 likes, 421,000 dislikes.
Yeah, damn.
And they've been
pre-registered on Play Store.
And they've also been deleting. They deleted the video, re-uploaded it, and they've been deleting comments.
Wow.
So that's how bad it is.
And then on top of this, like, the issue isn't the fact that it's a mobile game, because honestly, if Blizzard really took the time to make a great mobile game for Diablo and shut us all up, that'd be fantastic. But they're not doing
when they got to do PR,
I don't agree with that.
That's bad.
The thing is, they're not doing that, and what they're doing is they're just taking a company called NetEase that does games like that already, and they're just reskinning it with Diablo. They're doing as little work as possible to make this game, and then all they really had to do to close out that show was be like, "Yo, we're remastering Diablo 2." Done.
And then you guys would have still been like, "Where's Diablo 4?"
No, because people have been wanting is Diablo 2 a remaster of that.
So like they should have just talked about the new Diablo.
You're telling me that World of Warcraft Classic, people didn't lose their minds about that?
I don't keep up with
nobody lost their minds
Warcraft.
about that?
It's like off of nostalgia. It's like you have to still appease the core audience too, and they didn't do that.
It's like when Nintendo announced Super Mario Run. You know why nobody really was mad? Because they had Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yep. You got to pair it.
Mobile games need to come.
Super Mario Run came out well before Odyssey, dog.
No, you knew Odyssey was coming out.
They still announced Odyssey
when they were talking about it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like these mobile, like if you're talking about expanding the market and expanding the game, the mobile games need to be complements to the core experience.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yes.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, I agree with y'all on that.
I still don't see the complaint. They told you guys Diablo 4 is on the way.
No, but people did not. For some reason, that went over people's heads. They really didn't know that.
Okay, I'm telling you now, Bob.
What do you wear fanny packs?
You thought you were going to see it.
Okay, so if they showed you a JPEG like Elder Scrolls and Metroid, would you guys have been happy?
I think they're mad at the way that they closed with just the mobile with no update for the actual game at the event. I think that's what it is.
To say it's their own con.
Yeah, I think that's why.
I mean,
they learn for next year. They know what to do next time.
I don't think BlizzCon was the best place to announce that mobile game. I think it should have been like a stealth announcement.
That would be like announcing Quake Mobile at QuakeCon. Like, what do you think? And you know what I really feel bad for? I feel bad for those developers on stage.
Yep.
They're hung them out to dry. They're like, look, y'all about to take the biggest L on the planet. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, don't all y'all have mobile phones? I was like, oh.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
They think y'all PC dudes like anything.
That comment that you have mobile phones is the exact same tone deaf reception of Microsoft saying, if you can't get online, there's a 360 for you.
Here we go, trickling shit down there.
Nah, it's not like they was just saying, yo, y'all PC dudes to take whatever y'all get.
No, but don't think about trickling shit to Xbox. It's a true statement. It's a tone deaf statement.
Like when people had an issue with Xbox One, they're like, oh, but you still have a 360.
How does turn into Xbox? We was talking about this shitty PC stuff. How we got on Xbox?
I mean, all the companies have done it.
Oh,
when they didn't address certain
we talking about this
things,
PC trash though.
You're too busy.
My thing is, what you guys want them to do after it's done? You want them to like say sorry? Like what? Like what do you want them to do? I mean, like,
nah, they better not do this again. Though.
They need to release some Diablo 4 stuff.
Yeah, I think they're going to learn from this. It's not like the backlash is pointless. They're going to be like, oh, we're not doing that shit again.
The crazy thing is like all these journalists, especially Jason Schreier, bring up that one image. BG.
Oh man, that is just
bring up
the
the one where he says, I find it. Let me find this real quick. Bring up the one where he says it's fun to mock any multi-billion-dollar corporation. It's even more fun to mock internet warriors who feel you need to defend these multi-billion-dollar companies. Bring that up real quick. Let's analyze that real quick.
Hey, man, Jason, I like Jason, but he's been acting a little funny lately.
Jason's going to court.
So my man,
proud of these YouTubers.
this is what my man said before the bag.
Oh man,
Exhibit B. I need you to bring out the one that says this isn't savagery.
All right, yeah, that's the one I really disagree with. It was the dude was being honest. Hold on,
and the people are like, "Oh my god, he's so disrespectful." This and but yo, my man didn't come out with any personal insults. He didn't call him a-hole. He didn't make fun of him. He didn't make fun of the way he looks. He just said he was just like, "Look, is this an April Fool's? Because this is just terrible."
Yeah.
But now the thing we have is this: the new war isn't against fanboys, isn't against the refugee camps, isn't against people that are holding gaming back like Blandrew and Smooth and Jimmy. It's about these journalists who are trying to divide gamers, saying that if you want more, if you demand more, that you're entitled, that you're toxic, that you're a complainer. Now you watch from these. This isn't a coincidence either. Because you watch when these new consoles come out, the PlayStation 5 and whatever they call the new Xbox, when they don't have all the features out that these current systems have, and they're going to be like, oh, don't worry. The features will be out in 3 to 6 months. When you complain about that, they're going to call you entitled.
Yep. Again.
The groundwork.
Amen.
Like this is so bizarre to me. Like what Masuda from Pokemon said that the next main game for the core fans is coming next year. I'm not losing my mind over Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go. That's not for me.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you go back to that first statement, the first sentence you just said?
What did I just say? I forgot.
That Masuda said that the main line of Pokemon games coming out.
What about it?
Isn't that what you first said first?
What?
Yeah, he did. He's saying that you did mention that a new Pokemon game was still coming out.
Okay. Yeah. What about it?
Brought assurance compared to that we knew, and even the directs was showing it as well too, compared to Diablo situation.
Yes, and we haven't seen a single image of Pokemon 2019.
You get a new Pokemon game every 2 years. Stop it.
We haven't seen a new image of Pokemon 2019.
No, but they did say during a direct
that is coming. Yeah, just like he said, Diablo 4 is coming.
It's not like you had to wait 6 years for a Pokemon game.
All I want to say, point. Shout out to Jason Schreier. I agree with everything he said.
You got his book, Jimmy. Oh, that's shit.
Yeah, I'm posting and showing his book. Shout out to Jason Schreier, man. Go get the book, man. I agree with everything he's saying. I mean,
some of these other comments from these journalists, though.
Hold on, remember when Jason Schreier said that Xbox got no games? He wasn't your boy then, though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, but lately I've been feeling where he been coming from, and you know what I'm saying? Like I've been agreeing with a lot of his statements, man.
It's crazy.
Word up, man.
BG, start bringing up some of those other comments from these professional corporate slaves, as we call them now.
Let me see what else we got.
These are professionally paid corporate slaves now. They're not doing it for free.
Professional corporate slaves.
They're getting paid for this now.
Bring some of these up.
All right. Hold on. You collected.
There's gonna be a video on this today. We came ready today.
We got
the chat need to get off my back. Damn it.
Lucy O'Brien, when the Diablo dude got up to ask the devs if their game is a joke, he was being a massive dickhead.
There was no real reason to have discussion beyond that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all
well, they friends with these damn.
Y'all can't be pulling up to them at their own stuff and slaying them like that.
That was the problem when
Nintendo be smoking them like that in person.
I wonder why nobody was pulling up on Reggie and that man.
Next year they're gonna have red tape around y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be able to go up there and all that.
Yeah. No, yeah. And honestly, like the idea that you shouldn't be able to speak out about something that isn't good for you as a consumer is bullshit. Yeah. Be called entitled.
That's not speaking out as being an asshole.
Yeah, that is speaking out.
That is speaking out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, he wanted to go viral.
It's also being rude.
Wait, so what did he say that was an asshole?
Being rude. It's unprofessional.
Did he insult him, Smooth?
He was unprofessional.
He was unprofessional. He's not sitting there looking like Napoleon Dynamite's brother and shit, man.
Unprofessional.
Next year it's gonna be yellow tape there. He ain't gonna be able to cross that tape.
Next one. That moment maybe went to throw in the towel being part of the gaming community. Toxic nonsense. If he doesn't like mobile games, imagine this. He doesn't have to play for Diablo 4.
I hate that. I hate that if you don't like it, don't play. Well, I'm part of a franchise that I love and you don't make it the way I want. Like, of course I'm gonna
It's not the way I want, right? Because honestly, here's the thing: they could make a good mobile game.
Yeah.
They could, but they're not going to. That's the problem.
Look, I'll be honest. I think it's funny when people are honest like that, but like I said, it will affect things going forward. That's all. It's a way. It's a time and a place and a way to do things. That's all.
But the crazy thing is, like I said, they have made it, and now they're labeling gamers as toxic for being critical. Gaming has the worst customer service out of any industry on the planet
because it's evolving. It goes from a comment, it goes from a video to a comment to you in their face to you threatening their family. It gets crazy.
The only industry where you can be sold broken goods and broken services, and we'll fix it later. It's the only industry that if you complain about something, I mean, could you imagine if you went to a car dealership or you talked to your mortgage rep and be like, yo, this house wasn't the way I wanted, or this car wasn't what you promised me, and they told you stop being toxic?
Like, what? No, they wouldn't tell you stop being toxic because they're professional. They'll tell you, go sit in the back. Someone will be with you shortly.
No,
you'll sit your ass there all day.
You're giving them money.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you go sit in the back, and someone will be in there shortly to give you a hand job.
You're giving a transaction to this company. You're giving them your hard-earned $60 that you have to Uber every day for. Okay, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that just because
listen, there's more fears. There's more fears out there.
Yeah, actually, and Apple's is probably the worst consumer-based service.
Apple, they replaced my phone for free.
Huh?
Apple.
Yeah, but they break it every year.
Well,
to ensure that
they don't replace it for free. You probably have Apple Care.
Apple Care, yeah.
I'm talking about that ain't free.
$2 a month for my phone. It broke from a 12.1 update, and it got bricked, and they replaced it for free.
Oh, because they bricked it, like he just said. You just proved this point.
Yeah, but I'm saying they didn't say, "Oh, you're toxic for complaining about your phone,"
because they were professional. I'm trying to tell you that that was backlash for someone being unprofessional.
Like, oh, better go get another phone. Yours broke. Don't be toxic and complain about it.
You just mad because you one of the people he's talking about.
I don't care if I am one of them. He's a corporate shell.
Again, I don't see the problem.
Don't be toxic. Even you have Michael. Bring up that Michael Pachter quote.
Oh, toxic bond.
The Michael Pachter quote was crazy, especially when he's been going on saying consoles are going to die.
Oh, he the one saying
because they're not giving the audience what they.
And before we get off this topic, Bond, you got to explain that tweet where you had like some superheroes talking about the return and all this stuff.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
All right.
I got big things coming.
All right. Oh shit. Okay.
Big guns. We'll see in the next couple weeks.
Oh man.
Bigger collaborations out here. I need a bigger platform than Weapon Wheel.
Oh my God! This guy got invited somewhere. Now he talking crazy.
For Master Troy.
Shit.
All right, Bond. Don't forget the little guys, man.
Michael Pachter is like, grow up. You're entitled to nothing.
Okay.
What kind of customer service is this? You're entitled to nothing. This is
you know what they're not entitled to? My fucking $60.
They telling people not to buy their game right now.
This is turning into like some gaming civil war. Like, what's happening here?
The gaming industry is using the journalists to divide gamers. Now, what happened last time a developer said don't buy our game? What happened to that?
Yeah, they fucking tanked Battlefront 2.
I don't know. Even afterwards, because they didn't learn their lesson with Battlefield 4. They said, don't buy our game if you're opposed.
The gaming industry is bipolar on both parts. Like, period. When it comes to the gamers, the media, the industry professionals, everyone is bipolar. Gamers never know what they want. Developers kind of fall into the bitching and moaning that doesn't make sense. Instead of the bitching and moaning, that's not bitching and moaning, it's actual critical complaints. So. And then as far as with Michael I don't agree with that. Like, as far as with consumers, and especially a core base like Diablo, it's not like some small little old game that just came about. It has lineage. So, I mean, it's a core audience that will know what they want compared to a newer IP or anything like that. But they're bipolar, for real. And as far as the industry being toxic, it is on both sides.
Could you imagine if Uncharted or Last of Us, the next generation, was only a mobile game?
Oh my God!
But is this the Diablo 4 or is it just some sort of mobile spinoff?
It's a spin-off. He said Diablo. He said Diablo 4 is coming, but for some reason this isn't registering in people's brains.
It's not that hard. You make a good quality game and you don't put in predatory
Dude, aren't you happy that they're using some third party to work on this bullshit while they work on the one you want?
No, why would I want a third party to work on that game?
You're not going to play it anyway. It's a mobile version.
It's my turn to talk. Thank you. Okay. Back to what I was saying, Red. All gamers are really asking for is quality games without predatory practices. It's not really a hard concept.
That's pretty much the nature of mobile games, though, which is why you have the core game coming.
Which is why we're upset about this game.
There are good mobile games. Don't get me wrong. This is not going to be one of them.
I gotta go with what Red is saying. It looked like we getting to a point where it's going tit for tat. Somebody gotta, it's tit for tat.
And how about the one guy, Alex, that said, "Hey, I noticed a lot of features that are in this mobile game. Features we've been requesting for Diablo 3 for the past 2 and 3 years. Where are those features?"
Y'all PC dudes gotta put y'all skirt down, man. It'll be
take off the fanny pack.
Yeah,
Let me just interrupt real quick.
Move agreed.
Wait a minute, Black Bond. Let me just get this thing.
So you got a new iPhone, you good.
So instead of laying on our stomachs and vaselining up the ass cheeks,
whoa,
we're back. But Jimmy, Smooth, and Bland.
I know you're gonna try to say that. I know you're gonna try
wide open, right?
Hey, I'm just not being a crybaby.
Alex, let me ask you a question. Based off your description, who's having more fun?
Oh, I'm not.
What kind of question?
Because he had all these details. He had all these details, and nobody ain't stop him. Nobody ain't say nothing.
Real quick, Jimmy. How many more Uberites do you have to use to pay for off Assassin's Creed Odyssey microtransactions?
Hey man, if I get one good Uber, I'm straight. I'm getting a mobile version, the PC version, the Xbox version, the transactions, the DLC, everything.
The funny thing is, Landry said he's not a crybaby, and look where that got you last gen with the Wii U.
What about the Beast U?
No way.
Stop that, Blanchard. Stop that.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna need you to cut it out. Like,
I know you're joking, saying
you know, actually, now that I think about it, I played my Wii U more than I did my PlayStation 4 or Xbox One.
Get him out of here.
That ain't the PlayStation 4. You a dummy, my nigga.
You were doing good, Blanchard. What's going on?
No, I'm just saying, like, looking back on it, I played a lot more games on there than I did.
I got one more image. Get the statement by Kellen Beck. I don't know what kind of male name that is, Kellen, but bring that up.
Damn.
You sent me the photo of that.
We pulling up on names now, dog.
I'm still dying at Beast U, Blander. I swear to fucking God.
Kellen Beck said, "Well, I guess the Untitled Crybaby." We call gamers Untitled Crybabies.
He didn't say game. He's talking about people in particular, like you.
Oh man,
they can choose when they want to call gamers crybabies and not.
Yeah, but I know what he's talking about.
This is crazy
because they pick and choose. Period.
No, they do.
I wasn't saying that when everybody was talking about cross-play with PlayStation and all this other stuff. It wasn't saying that.
Yeah.
When so I mean, we see how this industry is. It's back and forth, and it never makes sense.
They getting tired of these dudes complaining. They're like they getting tired of it.
This is
you want crossplay when you really don't want crossplay. You just want to.
Y'all got dudes.
Gaming is the only industry where they try to literally abuse the spending power of their customers left and right.
I got major companies re-uploading videos. Y'all, it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
You need to make better marketing decisions on certain things.
CG also bring up the very last one about the dude asking, is it coming to PC? He's like, do you have a phone?
Yo, that's messed up.
Yeah, but you can't play.
Yo, that is messed up. They said that. Who said that?
Where you always like, but you got an ass, don't you, BG? Bring that up.
Yo, let me see that.
Yeah, that's.
I know what you're talking about.
That's a really good picture.
Bring that up, BG.
I gotta see this. This sounds crazy.
You talking about that shit KF tweeted?
My man said, don't shoot.
Yo, what's up?
I don't like a phone.
Yo, that's a wild analogy.
Yeah, that joint kind of crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That joint crazy.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Be a meme. They have to use it.
Yo,
This
is really getting crazy out here. This internet is getting wild.
Right?
You cut out. You cut out, Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said you see the way that developer was looking at in that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking right at you, Jimmy.
Oh, Alex, man.
I know
It's like he was talking to y'all about that mobile game.
The crazy thing is, people are like, "Oh, one bad game isn't going to make Diablo irrelevant, or one miscarriage or misstep." I mean, look at Command and Conquer, look at SimCity. Can we? Let's name some other franchises that went to the way.
Dungeon Keeper Mobile. That
Wait, did they die on mobiles or did they die from their main game?
They died. Period. Games can die. People act like games and franchises and console.
A mobile game ain't gonna close that.
Yeah.
So pull your skirt down.
But games,
pull your skirt down, B.
Yeah, pull your skirt down. Mobile game ain't gonna cause Diablo to die. Relax.
Command and Conquer's dead.
Yeah, but that's because Command and Conquer took too long, and then they tried to come back with that.
Diablo's been 6 years, Jimmy.
Who cares? Y'all waited 12 before that, right?
I don't know.
Jimmy's actually correct.
Yeah, I know, because I know how y'all PC dudes rock.
Jimmy was correct.
I was correct. Wow, what a surprise. I actually know what I'm talking about.
Jimmy be correct. So here's the rub, Jimmy.
Nah, chill. I gotta go back to who I usually be. What you talking about?
If you waited 12 years for the first sequel, 6 years for the next, and it's been another 6 years after that, why are you
exactly? Huh? Because they know you'll take whatever you could get on PC.
Oh, what?
No, that's definitely not the case. We're not
Like
y'all didn't mind getting PS Now. Y'all didn't mind getting Games Pass. Y'all take anything y'all could get on PC.
Debating. You know that sounds like Xbox guys. And
that's an Xbox statement.
I didn't know PC gamers talk about PS Now or Game Trash or Welfare Pass.
Y'all take whatever y'all could get and y'all love it.
Jimmy, are you Googling all the dates?
No, that's not me. That's not me on the keyboard at all.
I believe it was the Xbox guys that said the Xbox was a better value than the PlayStation because of what was that EA Vault, whatever they had.
EA Access, dude.
EA Access. Like, shut up.
Bond.
Hey, hold on. You said that, but watch next week. Hold on. Watch next week when Battlefield come out. How many people? Watch the subscription numbers.
Yeah, because they'll play it for a day for free.
I'm talking about EA is gonna have that pass available with Battlefield.
4 is already in trouble. The pre-orders are massively down. There's no hype.
They'll be fine with this.
This is gonna be fine.
That subscription is gonna save it, Bond.
There's no hype surrounding the game.
I'm getting it with the subscription.
If they make any even tiny mistake, which cannot even it could be a mistake a couple times more. But the problem is they're coming off a Battlefield after Battlefront 2. So
listen. Let me break it down.
Came out with Battlefield 5, like a real Battlefield 5 modern.
They should have, not this fictional garbage, but
it'll do fine. They have a subscription for it. It'll save it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I believe the subscription because subscriptions save everything.
Yep, so. Exactly. They'll have like an inflated number for like a week or two.
So what you're saying is because the fact the game isn't good enough to sell on its own, you have to do a low month subscription for it to actually be viable.
Just to become big numbers.
So what you're telling me is that people are already noticing that it's not worth the $60 because of the inflated microtransactions.
That's a good point.
So then what they're going to do is instead just only pay $10 for that 1 month. Because
I'm glad you said that. That's a good point, but what they're actually saying is UPC dudes will love it cheap.
Good enough for the money we're spending, period.
No, they're saying that they know UPC.
Gentlemen, the court's been closed. I appreciate it. Have a great night.
Are you trying to run off on the plug? Okay.
We got recent breaking news just roasting Smooth. I need you to post this into the chat.
Oh my God, these ass lickers.
Yo, you gotta defend yourself against this Smooth.
Oh man.
I haven't seen this yet. This is new to me.
Oh my God.
Where's the link?
I just sent it to you in Twitter. Actually, no,
is that bad?
I could send it. I just sent it to chat too. Oh my God.
I'm gonna wait till you post it. Let me see what it is.
Let's see. Smooth said, "What does Microsoft has to do anything with Diablo? Fanny pack ass dudes always want to trickle shit down to Xbox. This is why nobody crusades with fucking crybabies. Why you so?"
No, read his response.
Read Porter.
Simple. Diablo fans not trying to lay on their stomach have the company smother Vaseline on their ass and bite pillows.
Lord, what the fuck?
I don't know what these dudes be going through.
Yo,
going
I'm sure these analogies, yo. Y'all really gotta fall back.
I don't know what some of these dudes be doing at home and shit like that.
This
is why, like you guys always associate. Then you guys are suspect as hell. You guys always associate shit related with gaming to like Vaseline and assholes. What y'all be doing at home, yo? What y'all be doing at home, huh? Smothering dingleberries and Vaseline.
They be imagining that's what Xbox dudes do. They be imagining that's what dingleberries.
I just destroyed you.
Dingleberries.
Tell me, Smooth, what is a fanny pack gamer? Explain that to me.
You and Bond.
No. What is the definition of a fanny pack?
No, when I picture a fanny pack gamer, I picture like somebody like on like a PC on like a Windows 98 with a fanny pack on with glasses with his right out of his mouth.
Oh shit! Because I was driving around Kensington, Philadelphia earlier this week, and I saw all I thought they looked like Xbox gamers. For scratch.
I like this new term, fanny pack gamer. I like that.
I'm gonna use that.
I wear fanny packs, damn it.
Oh, man.
I didn't picture you as a fanny. I'm sorry.
I grew up in the 90s. No.
You lost worst fanny pack, Smooth.
First of all, women are the ones who was rocking fanny packs, and now all these dudes want to start rocking them. So there's a difference. Just like skinny jeans and joggers and all the rest of this stuff.
Fred, here's a question for you. Do you wear it in the front or do you wear it on the fanny?
Why you had to say it like that?
He trying to figure out.
Yeah, but he can't go from being king suspect to king straight. Like he can't.
Just so you don't answer the question.
What is the bounce ratio?
Jimmy, maybe you should answer the question because your name in the chat is Jimmy B. Jimmy
Yo,
B. Clapping.
yo, what's going on? Come at me like that.
Jimmy B. Clapping.
Yo, just remember, man, 1,000 likes, man. Rather do it, man.
Nah, that's you, yo. They say you tick.
Oh wow, Smooth getting roasted again. Smooth talk about dudes being suspect, but didn't he make a video about having boners for Xbox way back?
Man, he did do that.
No. You guys have cloudy memory. No, I never said that video had nothing to do with me. It was saying.
You bring it up.
No, yeah. If you watch the video, you will understand. But people need. That's why. This
they're gonna talk about what he Google searched. I already know that's covered. The Google search.
Yeah, you had the dicks on screen.
Yeah.
We remember that, dog.
Anyway,
We remember that, dog.
Yeah, we all remember that.
You said what?
He was tonguing down his Xbox One X when he got it too. Remember?
No, that's not true. I was looking at it.
No, I definitely remember
because you knew what you was going to do. You knew what he was going to do to it later. He was like, I got you.
Yeah, he was like, you just wait right there.
When you met Phil Spencer, did you give him the rusty trombone you wanted to do?
Oh my god!
But speaking of all this streaming stuff, and you guys are talking about all these subscription services, that actually brings up a good point, which I'm worried about in the future of gaming. Amazon wants to do it. Google wants to do it. Sony wants to do it. Are we gonna have like 30 different streaming platforms?
I mean, it's a Netflix.
It's going to kill the industry. It's going to kill the industry.
Yeah, Nintendo's doing it right now for games that can't run on Switch.
Exactly.
If we had one, that would be okay. But I feel like we're going to have like 12 different.
It only becomes a problem if it's exclusive. Like, for example,
got to get successful first, though.
If everyone, like for example, if I can only access EA games only on their services, but and on the other service, that's when it becomes a problem because then like you have Ubisoft, Activision, blah blah blah, and they all have, and then you're like, oh shit.
That's what's gonna happen because EA always starts something like that. They did it when you had to pay to go online, and everybody else followed. And EA started with that, and then Microsoft, and then everybody else, and Sony, and Nintendo. So here's I see it coming.
Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony will do it. EA will do it because they have Origin. Ubisoft will do it because they have Uplay. Activision Blizzard will do it because they have Battle.net. Then you're gonna have Google. Then you're gonna have Amazon. That's 8 right there. NVIDIA is 9.
Yeah, you're looking at honestly between all of them, that's like about $120 a month.
A month.
Word.
They going crazy.
What movies and TV? You know that shit.
I don't subscribe to none of them things.
This is gonna be crazy when this eventually happens.
Yeah, it's
like
it's gonna lead everything back to piracy, to be honest.
And that's when they're gonna turn it around.
I'm hoping that these services are at least gonna be cross-platform, like. Let's say somebody buy a game on the Microsoft
because they want you to spend their money on their platform. It's the same thing that Sony was saying. So So nope.
Yeah, just like EA and Origins, it's the same.
Say goodbye to video
different
games.
things.
Pretty much.
You get the same subscription, but you got to pay for it twice on Xbox and PC for EA access and Origin.
So I'm making it rain.
You'll have to pay online to get access to actually be on their servers.
You'll have to pay to subscribe, and they'll probably make you pay an Xbox Live fee on top.
Oh yeah.
They'll get a backlash though.
But you know,
it's gonna get like cable. Somebody gonna have a service with all of this in it.
It's gonna be a backlash, but guess what's gonna happen? Oh, you guys are entitled and toxic and spoiled. You can't spend money on 12 different services.
Nah, I don't agree there, sir. I think
piracy is gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's a worthy thing of backlashing to something like Diablo Immortals. Nah, B.
This is the beginning, man. You give them an inch, the mile's coming. You take the tip, the shaft is coming later.
I know
you were doing good at first, bro. What happened, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, let the record straight. Let the record state that wasn't me this time.
It's coming. Right now, it's just the tip. The iceberg is coming.
And once it goes all the way deep,
that's what you call it, the iceberg.
I gotta check. We need a break from these jokes.
The analogy is when you see an iceberg, like 90% of it is under the water.
Just to the chat, the like button is free and 0% sales tax. So
absolutely,
and it comes with a special video.
No strings attached. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next.
1,000 likes. Jimmy will twerk.
He will twerk.
Oh God!
Apparently, in the chat, someone said that Jimmy has that. Said Jimmy's got
a lot of waves at that. There will be a lot of waves.
You got 1,500 likes. We'll fly.
There will be a lot of waves.
Yeah, they getting crazy. They getting crazy.
Yo, where's the wave emoji?
Jimmy, explain what that wet means.
Yo, man,
what the fuck is going on today?
Listen, y'all stopping. I'm moving on to the next topic.
I'm getting sexually harassed.
All right, let's stop it. Jimmy gonna report it. Y'all to
HR. This supposed to be you.
Jimmy be harassed. Okay.
Well, hold on. Weapon will have an HR department.
We don't have an HR department. We don't got no EEO department.
I'm the HR right now.
We don't got no EEO department or nothing, dog. So I don't know what Jimmy gonna do.
He should never came for me.
All right. Look, let's make a truce real quick. I learned my lesson, Red. I'm sorry.
What's this?
Oh.
All right, let's talk about Nintendo. Let's talk about Nintendo Direct.
Ew.
Okay. They had the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. Just to run down some of the stuff unveiled. Ken, new character. It's Incineroar, new character. Piranha Plant. A lot of people were upset about that because they asked for Waluigi and they get Piranha Plant. Nobody wanted that.
Blandrew, were you upset that they did a plant and not Waluigi? Blandrew.
He died again, y'all.
It's funny because all those people that complain about the Piranha Plant, you know what they are? Alex?
They're entitled toxic gamers, Bond.
How dare they complain about a plant?
How dare you complain about a video?
Wait for the Smash Ultimate.
Also, some more amiibo support, spirits mode.
All right.
They got the Diablo amiibo coming out.
Oh my God, are you for real?
Yeah, it's only available at GameStop.
Local and wireless online play. Matchmaking is based on rules, global smash power, and the distance between players. They wrote that like that shit is innovative or something. That's how online should be. Assist trophies. Yeah. There's assist trophies, some other features. You could save replays. Nothing else really worth mentioning. Downloadable content has been confirmed. It's going to include one fighter, a stage, and music for $5.99. Additionally, a fighter pass will be available for $24.99. DLC is going to be released for over a year period, and adventure mode returns, yada yada, yeah, all that good stuff.
Talking about Smash.
Yeah, we just went over the.
About the Piranha Plant.
Man, oh my! They killed off Rex and put the plant. I wanted to close that.
Are you complaining about that?
Yeah, I'm complaining about it.
Oh, this toxic entitled gamer right here. This toxic entitled game.
That's completely different.
It's not the same, Blandrew?
No, it's not the same.
Oh my god, this is craziness.
So Bond, when it affects Blandrew personally, it's
No.
totally-
Here's what would have been the equation of you guys is like if they said Rex was coming in the future and I was still complaining. Oh my god, he's not in the game right now, but he's coming in the future.
They said DLC characters are coming.
Yeah, but he's confirmed as a me costume.
Yeah, I don't know.
And me costumes generally don't get into the game.
But you don't know.
So, what did you think about the overall direct?
What did you think about Waluigi not being in it?
I don't care, but I didn't really watch the direct all the way through. I just mainly got the updates on Twitter. I was at work.
Hear that the best character ever is not in the game.
Who's that?
Waluigi.
I don't care.
Hey,
Are you? So you don't seem to be into the Waluigi hype.
No. Nobody even cared about Waluigi. That's just an internet narrative.
No, people care about Waluigi.
No, they
you wild.
No, they don't.
I always pick Waluigi when I got the option.
Yaku is the only person I know that legitimately cared about Waluigi.
Yeah, it's a Gauss rifle.
That's my guy right there. I fucks with Waluigi.
No, but you know what's funny? He's like a depiction of the people who go on Nintendo and they see him and be like, "Who's this?" and they like him and they're playing with him.
Low key.
Okay. So 74 total characters.
Wow.
Probably be more.
And they put Shantae in as a fucking spirit. Fuck you, Nintendo. Once again. Shantae should have been a fucking character.
Yeah, she should have been a character.
Nah, if you're gonna
Why you say nah to Shantae?
If you're gonna have an indie representative, Shovel Knight was the way to go.
Fuck Shovel.
But he's been getting what?
Hold on, but break down the model. The game is coming out with like what did y'all say the game was coming out with? Because I heard it's gonna be
74 characters,
and it'll be 80 by the time it's over.
He wilding.
That's day 75. Well, hold on, 74 is day one.
Entitlement.
Yeah, 74 day one.
Wow, that's crazy. Now I gotta get it. Okay,
just for his high number of characters.
Yo, who else is getting out of here?
You scared of Nintendo fans? You ducking?
Who?
VG.
Listen, Nintendo fans is bums at online games. First of all, besides pro players, the rest of y'all is bums.
Yo, who else in here getting it?
I'm getting it.
Right,
I already have it pre-ordered.
I just don't know if I'm
see you with the hands right.
I just don't know if I'm gonna buy another Nintendo Switch. I don't know if I want to give Nintendo more money.
On your knees to like.
Yo,
what's going on?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give Nintendo more money, so I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't know if I'm getting. I got to see how the online works because
BG, you know you get in Smash Brothers.
I honestly don't know.
I think you're just scared to lose to Nintendo fans, BG.
Okay, you're tripping. Okay, Nintendo fans are like the bottomless fucking. Y'all the bottom of everything. The bottom of the totem pole. The bottom of the food chain. Nobody respects y'all.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Y'all the bottom of my soul. My shoe. Y'all the gum on my shoe, bro.
Is that a no? Like, is he getting it?
He's
bottom of my shoe.
He's getting it because somebody's gonna challenge him. He's getting it. Watch.
Let's be real. Besides Nintendo Ultra, have we ever actually seen a Nintendo fan that's good at games?
Look, Kofi said this same exact thing, and then when he came over to the Switch,
listen,
I mean,
I'm gonna need you to not use
Smash and
Kofi
esports? Come on.
Can you name me a Nintendo fan that's good at games? That's
you said a fan, or you talking about pro player?
No, a Nintendo fan, an average Nintendo fan that's like really good at games besides Nintendo Ultra. Glad you stop it.
I will.
BG, they said you ducking the fade, bro.
They can say I duck whatever I want, nigga. They can lick the bottom of my boot.
But you say I'm trash at games?
I don't think you good at games, Landry. I could probably mop you up in Splatoon if I really cared about it.
Ooh, is that a challenge?
I think
he probably got like 400 hours in it, but
he probably got 4,000.
No, that's Ultra. I probably only have like 40 or so.
I'll probably mop you up in Splatoon.
I was trying to have your back, man.
Landry, you got to step up, man. He keep talking shit about Splatoon to you, dog.
You won't buy a Switch though, like, and most of the games I would want to play on PlayStation.
Come on, dog. I'm trying to help you out here. You supposed to step up to him.
Yo, watch him in Splatoon.
I mean, listen,
Splatoon is not easy.
It's a decent challenging game. Listen, there's a reason why Kofi bought Dragon Ball Z on the Switch. He wanted some easy W's, so he's like, you know what? The Nintendo games is trash.
Want to have like an auto feature on the Switch though?
They got auto combos on all of them.
Yeah.
Nah, but isn't it like OD? on the Switch because of the way the buttons are? Because I have it and I was like, what's this? And it didn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I was playing it on the PS4 a week ago and it was pretty button mashy even on there.
You got mopped.
Isn't there an option to do something on there? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, is Blandrew good at games? Like, what's
No.
Yeah, you sound like he kind of like
we need some proof. We ain't never see this. You know what? That's the thing about you Nintendo fans. We don't
Where the
never really
gameplay
see
is,
y'all play no games because y'all haven't really had that ability from y'all.
But
consoles.
YouTube is just
what a game
gonna take it down anyway. So you gotta put it on Twitch.
Look, I'm one of the best in this community when it comes to gaming. Just know that.
Yeah. What?
Oh, that was late, a little late, but that's
There
you go.
Oh, Blander.
We need footage of that, my guy.
Is it true that you got beat in Street Fighter by
Look, I got a messed up fight. Dr. Trey, I got to beat.
You lost to Trey.
If you lost to Trey, you a bum.
No.
All right, grand opening, grand closing. Let's move on. You lost to Trey.
No, I had a messed up fight stick at the time, and that was Trey's most played game at like 55 hours when this
All right, so you getting a co-sign from Rostar. I see that.
Grand opening, grand closing. We ain't trying to hear nothing from you, Chief. You lost to Trey.
Let's just get Smash and just open lobby and just play against each other and see who's the best.
Who the fuck buys Smash?
I got a life.
I mean,
damage control.
I'm getting it.
All right, that's the second time BG ducked us. I
ain't got to prove nothing to you, please.
Damn, BG ain't open up the laundromat, dog. What's going on, bro?
I ain't got to prove nothing to these plebes and peasants, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Plebes? Yeah, what is that?
Yo, BG, just so you know it, I already know it's coming because I see Kofi name. You know they're gonna say you ducking Kofi, right?
They can say it, nigga. They can say
you ducking Kofi again, bro. What's going on?
Yeah,
right, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga from Canadius say.
Canadian, you got it.
Just know I'm great.
What the hell is a plebe, though? I'm really trying to figure this out.
Come on, man. Niggas got.
He's saying they plebeians. He's saying
before Drake, we didn't even acknowledge Canada. Now these niggas want to come out the woodworks, be talking shit like they somebody. Come on, man. People from Canada want to act like they actual people now. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas wasn't nobody before Drake. Stop
okay,
it.
BG.
Rad would pretty much be an Xbox fan.
BG, let's play Fighters.
I don't got that.
Get it.
For what, nigga?
You think I'm trash at games? I'm brand new to that game, basically. I played it.
Oh, BG. Wait a minute.
I don't think you worth my time, Chief.
What's going on? Oh, shit.
You scared?
You worth my time, sir.
Damn, he said you. Oh shit! Hey, Blandrew, I hear you. I hear you right now. I hear you.
You're looking real spooky right now. Man.
I don't gotta prove. Listen, I've been on YouTube 9 years proving I'm a beast of games. I don't gotta prove nothing to a 20-year-old Nintendo fan.
You can't put on a gauntlet like that and then back off when somebody challenges you. You're pulling a Jimmy right now.
Listen, that's a 20-year-old Nintendo fan. Okay.
Oh man.
Listen, I was on YouTube destroying niggas when Blandrew was probably like just learning how to talk to girls, okay? So I ain't gotta prove nothing to this nigga.
Wow, he said kindergarten. That's not nice.
Yo, hashtag BG backing out.
He definitely
hashtag BG backing out.
If you lose to a Nintendo fan, it's a wrap for this guy.
Hey, yo, BG, I understand, fam.
BG, are you shook about losing to Blandrew?
No, I just have better priorities right now, like playing Red Dead, playing Battlefield. Come on, my nigga.
Come on, cuz.
I'm playing the games I need to play right now. I ain't about to stop and interrupt my life for y'all.
Come on, cuz.
For y'all nobodies.
What fighting game? Like, what's the last fighting game you played?
Marvel. Yeah.
He played the
God, that trash.
It's not trash, but okay.
Talking about
that game is atrocious. Anybody in the fighting game community would tell you that.
Actually, most of them say it's very gameplay sound. The only problem with it was
which ones are these?
BG, you're trying to use the same excuses that make for Counter-Strike.
Most of them. You ask most of the pros, they say Infinite is actually a good game with good gameplay. That it just lacks characters.
Nobody was playing that.
Yeah, they re-releasing that game, ain't they?
That's the rumor.
So what?
It's still gonna flop them and make a new fucking game.
Capcom 4, actually.
I think
just do that.
All people was crying. Listen, the game is not bad. Like I said,
no,
if Wolverine and the other X-Men was in there, people would be like, "Oh, it's great!" Like just because new characters are in other characters.
You're trying to say that it has a great personality, but the face is roughed up.
No, I said no. That's not what I said at all. The gameplay is great, but it doesn't have yet the characters y'all want. That doesn't make the game bad. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
I disagree. Like, how do you release Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and release it with less content with Marvel vs. Capcom?
Listen, I'm not trying to prove to y'all the game good. Y'all asking me. I ain't trying to prove shit to y'all. I'll get on that shit and play it and enjoy it right now. I don't give a fuck.
You play with the dead online community, BG.
Not really. I don't have a problem finding a match. I could get on and find a match right now. In 2 seconds.
I got to cut it real quick. Bland, talking about dead online community.
That game was not being like,
but he be zoning on it.
Like, listen, that's the thing. I'm not trying to prove to y'all like Marvel good. Y'all niggas be getting mad at me. Why are you playing Marvel? Like, why are you mad at me playing Marvel?
People were saying, "Where's Marvel?" It was not for Infinite. For all y'all that's thinking that the FGC was like, "Ooh, Infinite was no."
Yeah,
they was going back to 3 and 2.
How Blandrew's talking about dead online communities when he plays on the Switch.
Ooh.
I mean, after that, I've been reading things. After that subscription service came into play, it's hard to find matches and games.
Ooh.
Like over half the user base has the online.
I don't know about that, dog. They would.
I
don't know, man. I had a hard time setting that online up, man.
10 million people had it. They would have definitely made an announcement, Blandrew.
I mean, Splatoon. It's not hard to get. It's not hard to find a match on Splatoon.
Oh yeah, in those games. I'm talking about the other games. Splatoon and Mario Kart are always gonna have a base.
They already said like half the user. They had their press or whatever they call it.
Maybe with family accounts and all that.
Blandrew, can you pull that information up for me, please?
You got Google,
bro. You made the claim.
The burden of proof falls on the accuser, Blandrew. You know that.
Do this real quick.
Anyway,
tennis.
Moving on from that, I know Bond has an opinion on this. We got Henry Cavill revealed as I still don't know how to say this nigga's name. Gerald. I really don't give a fuck.
Gerald.
People say Gerald. He looks stupid.
Thank you, Rev.
Is it because of the no beard or just
because of that dumbass chin, and then on top of that, that dumb lace front? Yo,
the lace front look crazy.
The lace front is all wrong.
The lace front look like the old West Indian lady that lived at the corner of the block that everybody knows. Bruh, everybody got one of those that just doesn't know how to get a good lace front.
Is touching her eyebrows.
Lace front looking crazy. She got the drawn on thick eyebrows. That's how he looked.
Look like Planet of the Apes. He looks stupid. For them to cast him for Geralt or Gerald or however you pronounce it. I don't know what the hell.
This is why Netflix ended up canceling their shows. First of all, they're not gonna be able to afford that guy for more than one season.
Then they did a teaser like somebody cared.
Yo, he was drinking a potion like he was drinking a large shot of water.
Yeah, I don't think his face they the way that character designed to cast him, they were out their mind.
Yeah, it should have made him look like he does in the last one, but they went with the first look, like from the first Witcher. That's why.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be like an origin. Yeah,
they're gonna make him
before he got cut up and stuff.
Is the hair they used? It looks really bad. Like not the lace up, but like just the actual hair quality. The wig they put on him. It just looks like something.
Yeah, it looks like fake hair. It looks like fake hair.
I mean, it is, but I'm just saying, like,
it shouldn't be so obvious.
At the Asian cinema community, like their lace fronts be on point.
Wow.
I think I saw on Twitter somewhere that his beard has like some type of lore to it or something. That's why he doesn't have one.
I don't know, but I know he doesn't.
Because dudes were saying like, oh, if you read the book, I'm like, first of all, read the Witcher books. They said he hated his beard in the books. I'm like, whatever.
Well, I mean, a lot of guys hate their beard. That's why we shave. It doesn't mean it doesn't come. But Geralt's out in the wilderness. I doubt he's got like, let me shave real quick.
Listen,
man, they needed to go with the Witcher 3 look.
I really don't care because I don't care. I might like the show more than the game.
Oh my god!
So
I think Jamie Lannister would have been a really good pick. The guy that plays
first of all, Henry Cavill. How much they're not gonna be able to afford that guy to keep going with that show, so it ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, you look like a weirdo with that.
Jamie would have been perfect. I see who you're talking about. Yeah, he would have been perfect.
Some people are saying that Hemsworth, Thor would have if Thor lost a lot of bulk.
Hell no, nah, he has a stupid no.
I think his face too square.
His face is it's mad square. Like, I agree.
Now BG Red can say his face is too square, but I don't know about you, dog.
So I can't say a nigga face is square. I didn't say the nigga look good. I didn't say the nigga look good. I said the nigga face is
with
square.
A little bit of a rough look, almost like more of a masculine.
Yeah, you should. Solid Red was like, what the hell is this crap?
I put the link in the chat, Bond.
Okay.
I mean, that means Superman's over, huh? That's the end of Superman, I guess.
Nobody cares about Superman.
Damn, Red is too harsh, man.
See, you lied to me.
What?
You said 50% of owners have subscribed. This says over 50% of Nintendo Switch Online subscribers have purchased the annual plan. That is two completely different things.
Sounds the same to me.
No. Oh my
God. Who lied?
So is it also an exclusive to you?
Oh my god.
That's definitely not the same thing.
Where did you get that degree from again?
I'm gonna do
subscribers
right
and users are two different things.
Well, when did they become subscribers? Unless they.
No, what Blandrew said is over half.
I'm trying to figure out.
Over half of the people that bought a Switch are now subscribers. That would be 10 million plus people. Probably 12 million.
Yeah, so this is just half of the people that actually have it got yearly plans.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out because it's not the owners, it's the people that.
Yeah, the people that did.
Exactly.
Some of the people that did subscribe got the yearly plan.
Yeah, they got the year instead of
That's
the month.
nice wordplay. That's that Xbox.
Jimmy, you need to give yourself a pat. You 2 for 2 today, Jimmy. I see you.
I'm trying.
I mean, I know you. I know
I'm trying to clean up my act, man.
I know I'd be giving you a hard time, but when people do good, I give them props.
Jimmy's been turning it around. I'm really proud of him.
That's why.
He's been turning it around. You know, we're seeing some progress.
Man, I'm trying to keep myself out.
Well, you know why Jimmy's turning around? He heard that yearly award show's coming on the soon. The nominations are coming this week, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And Kid Smooth just booked himself a first.
Slave of the year. You
Don't forget that Xbox, dog. I don't want that.
Yo, Kid Smooth just booked himself a number one.
Red, you gonna stop that, dog? You gonna stop that, Red? I'm gonna go get some dirt on Red. I'm about to give you that that Pusha T, man.
Oh, you wish you gonna get that full on. You gonna get the takeover. That's what you gonna get. You gonna get the takeover. Forget Ether.
Blandrew, why are you trying to lie to me like that, though, man?
I'm sorry, Bond.
Damn, me apologize.
Okay,
that was obviously sarcastic.
I'm not afraid to admit I was wrong. There, you got me.
Damn, everybody
Man,
got
you
apologize.
got yourself, dog.
I'm sorry, man.
Next, Sunset Overdrive coming to PC.
Hey,
What?
Fire.
Yo.
They
you didn't
buy.
hit? Yeah, it got a it got a rating.
Coming to Windows.
See, if it comes to Windows, I'm not buying it. If it comes to Steam, I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's the type shit I'm on, bro. I ain't trying to.
It's probably gonna come to Windows and then Steam a year later.
Yes.
Oh, fuck the Windows store.
Windows is trash,
but
I
Windows and Steam.
I beat it on Xbox and I gave it a really good review. It's a good game. So if it comes to PC, I'm with that day one. Steam, not Windows. That boo boo trash.
Oh god, man, the Windows store is trash. But you know, Smooth doesn't care. He's like, you're gonna buy it there anyway.
That was one of the few exclusives that Xbox had.
Yeah.
What?
Sunset Overdrive? That and Halo. That and Halo, yeah. Sunset Overdrive and Halo. That was
so now that
Sunset
Sunset
gonna come out, I was gonna get the X.
Now that Sunset Overdrive is coming out, the only Xbox exclusive they have is Halo 5, correct?
Wow,
Correct.
you guys are like, incredible. The fact that like, wow, 4 years. 4+ years later. Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't to trigger you, but it is true.
Yeah, Smooth, you're sounding very toxic and entitled right now.
Incredibly toxic and entitled. Are you gonna go complain about this now?
Very toxic and entitled.
The thing is, Smooth, you can't listen, Smooth. You can't call people toxic and entitled and fanny pack crybabies when you're being a fanny pack.
I'm not crying, sir. I enjoyed the game. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play it again when it does come to PC. That's how much I truly enjoyed the game. I'm no front runner. You know
what else they're gonna?
Hold on. You a Cavs fan? You a Cavs and a Patriots fan? You definitely a front runner.
Stop that, man. Stop.
Hold on, Jack. This man's a Lakers fan.
Stop there,
for the Cavs.
Oh man.
Yeah. Duh. I'm a LeBron James fan.
Oh, that's convenient.
No,
it's always been the truth.
We know what's going on.
I've been LeBron James since 2000.
No, but Jack, remember when I asked him who do you like before LeBron? He said Tim Duncan and Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, definitely a front runner.
Hey,
definitely a front runner, my guy.
That's not front running.
It sounds
definitely
Smooth.
It's just basketball. I like players.
Hold on, wait a second, you guys. Wait,
what are you talking about?
I gotta throw something in here. If Smooth is a front runner, why isn't he with the PlayStation gang?
I don't know
because I'm not a front runner. I am not a front runner.
That's like saying, "Oh, my favorite players are like John Elway, Dan Marino, Tom Brady." Like no shit.
My favorite football team is just the Patriots. My favorite.
baseball
team.
Right. Yeah. So wait a second. Okay. All right. Let me get this right.
My favorite.
Oh, they're the Red Sox.
Dude, you know how many Boston? What the fuck? Like, come on, yo, bruh, come on, stop it, stop it.
You grew up in New England because you said Where you grew up at? Massachusetts?
And
I'm from Connecticut.
Championship.
There's only one Boston team I don't like, and that's the Celtics. I use them in NBA Live because I bust people's ass. But
oh yeah, you play with the Celtics in live. What's going on with that?
Yeah, because it's just that like I
mean, I guess he's not a front runner because he doesn't play 2K.
I don't play that trash. Nope. I am not a front runner. I'm like, now people don't like it that I just always end up in the winners, column in most cases, but that's God's work. I mean, I'm like, I ain't like,
that's God's fault. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay. BG, here's my big question about Sunset Overdrive. Are you ready to play at 60 frames or higher?
Ooh, I don't want to hear none of you Negroes talk about that game. No, I don't want to hear none of you Negroes talk about
that game. I gave that game a 9 out of 10 on my review. I still got it.
I'll get it if it's on the thing.
I gave that game a 9 out of 10.
If you get that game, I hope that shit breaks your laptop,
Jack, you
bro.
sound drunk.
I get it if it's on stage.
I got a question about
Smooth,
Sunset
I'm
Overdrive.
gonna need you to stop being so toxic, Smooth. You're being
you being toxic in the title, bro.
Real toxic.
You guys are incredible. Oh my god.
What you were saying, Blandrew?
Is this hype of Sunset Overdrive legitimate?
People want to play the game at 60 frames.
I mean, for me, it is because I don't have an.
I didn't get to play it.
No, I'm just saying, like Sunset Overdrive came out like what 2014.
Yeah,
and it still managed to find its way into the conversation. It seems like a game that
came out really late and people on PC bought it in a million.
It seems like a game that was really only brought up because of necessity, because they didn't really have anything to talk about
Sunset Overflop. Okay, remember that?
Yeah, but you know what?
No, I don't
you know
want
what?
to hear B.
You know why it flopped? Because you guys didn't buy it. But just like Alan Wake, it's gonna sell on the PC.
Yeah.
No, but I
didn't buy that either.
Sunset Overdrive, all these years just seemed like a game that was brought up because Xbox fans didn't really have anything to hype. It would be like
it was a good game, but
it would be like Infamous still being talked about in 2019, 2018.
Yeah, we don't do that because new games come out for us.
Yeah, so you can't really make that
But yeah, like I think Sunset Overdrive come out on Steam, it'll outsell the Xbox version in like in like a week.
Are they gonna put it on Steam or are they gonna put it on that?
We don't know.
Microsoft trash.
If they did, it's gonna outsell the Xbox version in like a week. Guaranteed.
PlayStation.
Regardless, I'll rebuy it. You know what I mean?
And then we're gonna get a Sunset Overdrive 2 because PC dudes are gonna support it.
And then it's gonna be multiplayer.
So that means, Smooth, when we get Sunset Overdrive 2, you got to thank PC guys.
No.
What do you mean no?
Yeah, it's not gonna be. That means yes. That's a
no.
yes.
They gave you a sequel to a
they
game.
definitely bringing that on PC.
No, I'm going to thank Microsoft for publishing a Sunset Overdrive 1 for a Sunset Overdrive 2 to even exist.
No, but hold on. If it was Microsoft, then y'all would have got a 2 already.
This is true.
They did say they want to make part 2, but they don't have anybody to publish it.
Microsoft,
they can go to Sony, they can go to EA, they can go to anybody to publish the game. That's all bullshit. Anybody can publish the game.
Who owns it? Who owns the IP?
Insomniac.
So
nobody want to hear that.
What happened?
But if the game was so great, why won't they publish another one?
No, do they actually own the IP?
How we frauds? What the fuck? We don't got the platform.
We ain't do nothing.
I got a question though. What happens when this new game? When Sunset Overdrive sells on PC and a sequel comes out and it's not published by Microsoft?
It's going to be a multi-plat. Anybody can publish the game. Insomniac owns the IP. They can go to EA. They can go to Activision. They can go to 505 Games. They can go to Sony.
But I'm saying, why are you going to thank Microsoft if somebody else publishes the second game?
Because there was a first game that existed.
But the Xbox guys didn't get a sequel. The PC guys would be the ones that got you the sequel.
Does that fucking matter? If the game exists, like, you should thank us because we bought the game 5 years later.
Hey,
I mean, you guys did. You guys
y'all didn't buy it 5 years ago.
You guys
not wrong about that.
No, but they're gonna say PC funded the sequel. That's why.
Yeah, it's gonna be true.
So what if it did?
Just like
how much it's gonna cost?
Comment.
But hey, listen. I mean, fanny pack gamers are giving you the game to the sequel you've never always wanted. So,
well, do your damn job then.
Yeah, fanny pack gamers supported Cuphead more than Xbox.
Yo, this is really gonna become a thing.
Damn, I thought you was on smooth time,
Andrew, what
I'm really
happened?
feeling some type
So
of
so tell me, Smooth, how come Fanny Pack gamers are buying more games than you guys are?
Cause y'all ain't got no life. Y'all ain't got no jobs. Y'all ain't got no wife. Y'all sit there playing fucking video games and nothing else. Y'all got nothing else to do.
That he's sounding very toxic and entitled
He's
right
sounding
now.
very toxic and very
I'm about to be
what's the
using that on
word?
Twitter all day,
Entitled.
all week. You're sounding very toxic and entitled.
He's sounding very toxic and entitled. And
Smooth, what's the games with gold for November?
What's the track?
Battlefield 1, Dante's Inferno.
Okay, that's lit.
Shit. Hold on. Games with gold. Those are the only two I remember. And then I think Assassin's Creed 1.
Let me see. Yep.
that's
Assassin's Creed 1. What?
No, that's
it's the backwards compatible. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Victor Varane. Some fucking yeah, that game's trash. I played.
That's actually a good lineup. Battlefield 1 free and Dante's Inferno. I still never got to beat Dante's Inferno, so
That's not bad.
it's cool. Yep. They never put that on PC too.
Yep.
They need to go on PC.
So the best way to experience it is on an Xbox.
Okay. And Jack Move, what's the PS Plus games?
No fucking idea, though.
Oh, really?
Yakuza Kiwami is one of them.
You lacking.
Oh yeah, Yakuza and fucking what was that?
That is Bulletstorm.
Yeah, Bulletstorm. That's right.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
And there's,
play that
There's
Kiwami.
there's 4 other games because they announced 6 games.
Okay, cool. That's cool. All right.
I gotta download that Kiwami.
Hey, listen, BG, I've been on that Red Dead, dog. I don't be knowing these games, bro.
I feel you.
No,
Also,
and it was true.
Yeah. For anybody that cares, Destiny 2 is free to download, and if you download it, it's going to be free for 2 weeks. And if you download it, you can keep the full game.
It was
as
free
long as you
as a
download it within-
PlayStation Plus game.
No, you get to keep it though.
BG, they asking about Medieval remake trailer. Y'all talking about that?
Yeah. Medieval was also revealed some gameplay. I mean, not much to say about it. I mean,
trash.
I thought it was gonna look more like the Crash or Spyro remake. The graphics aren't as good.
Nah.
Like,
People were saying they liked the art style. I didn't see it.
I kind of wish the graphics was better. I ain't gonna even lie. They could have made that game way.
I hope it's not $60. I think it should be like a full start at 40.
That shit should start at 20. Fuck you,
Yeah,
man.
20. Yeah,
I
1999.
gotta look at it because they made this big ass announcement at PSX for that.
Wait,
So-
they didn't announce a phone game at PSX?
No.
Nope.
Shocked.
Spooky.
So yeah, I don't think it's nothing to get like
PSX. There was no PSX this year. What the hell?
It got announced at last PSX.
Oh,
And people weren't even like cheering for Medieval when they announced it.
No.
I mean, a lot of people ain't never played the fucking game before. I know I haven't. Yeah. That's an old ass game. Like, a lot of people ain't played it. I'll check it out.
It's not nothing for everybody, nobody to go crazy over, but I think it'll be a decent pickup at 40. That's all my thoughts.
I mean, it ain't nothing.
$40. Wait a minute. Let me see this.
Game like an arcade game.
Yeah, it don't look like something just
we ain't like that, dudes. Just like we ain't.
Speaking of arcade games, though, I remember when Microsoft announced the Halo Arcade, and people were like, "How come we're not making games for Xbox?"
That's interesting. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Why are you making games for arcade?
And didn't they put that in Dave and Buster's?
Yo, dog, like really?
They just being entitled as fuck, Bon. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Why?
Why?
Like,
Your core
really?
base is not in the arcade. Why would you make
Anybody
a
was
game?
crying about the arcade game is a dumbass. Like the game, it's not like some brand new Halo experience. It's literally fucking segments from previous Halo games dumbed down.
There are
And
a lot of
some basic
dumbass Xbox
45 minute experience. Damn, I can't say nothing now.
Experience.
It's a 45 minutes experience, and it's an arcade game. Like, you want to play that on Xbox?
Smooth, you're sounding very toxic right now.
I'm not sounding toxic. I'm sounding reasonable, like very reasonable.
I mean, your volume is getting a little high.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a little bit upset.
Yeah,
I mean, just because Microsoft felt there was more money in an arcade game at Dave and Buster's than your console doesn't mean you can be this toxic.
So anybody else, so Capcom and everybody else can publish, arcade games, but
yeah, they put their
They're
games
not
on
console
now.
manufacturers.
I mean, they've
so that's
always
the
been
thing.
arcade, though.
the fuck does it matter? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
what?
Good news.
What?
Hmm?
What the
You
fuck?
cut out, BG. You cut out.
Cut out.
Oh, this
Uh-oh.
is okay.
He probably won't finna say nothing. No way.
He's
Period.
probably getting ready to twerk for later, knowing him.
Oh shit!
Like I said, BG do a video twerking. I'm quitting the podcast.
Well, Alex, I remember the refugee camps complaining.
All right.
About how could Microsoft? How could they make a game for the arcades? We have no
Wasn't there one specific Xbox fanboy who was very upset about Age of Empires coming to the PC and not console?
I remember that.
Is there an Age of Empires games available on any Xbox console?
Wait, he said if you're talking about Zaire, right?
Yeah.
He said he didn't even want the game.
But the point is, they're making exclusives on PC,
Bruh,
but not the Xbox.
Like, bro, is there an Age of Empires on an Xbox console? Ever?
It should be.
I mean, you guys got mouse and keyboard support now.
Is there an Age of Empires that ever existed on Xbox console?
Is there an exclusive that exists
Are
on
they
Xbox?
actually gonna play it though? Why would it come?
No, none of these frauds want to play this damn game. I'm sick and tired of niggas just crying about shit for nothing. Like come on.
I mean, but that's your whole
Age of Empires. I won't even play Age of Empires. I don't even what the fuck?
Well, you know
what? You know what's
be.
move? I challenge you to that. I think if Age of Empires was a console exclusive, you would be over the moon about that game.
No, I would not. Matter of fact, I might do some fraud shit, right, and download the shit on like Game Pass, but I probably wouldn't play it.
That sounds like a
Why
lot.
is that fraudulent though?
That sounds pretty fraudulent.
This joint crazy.
I
don't even know how to play a game like that. That shit look like a hard geometry type fucking quiz.
It's drag and click where you want people to go. It's not complicated. Y'all hear me, right? Because I got sniped before.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
So good news for PlayStation and Nintendo. So the PS4 has officially outsold the PS3, and that's good. And the Nintendo Switch already outsold the lifetime sales of the GameCube
and the Wii U.
And you had to do Wii U.
Even
did,
though
did the Xbox?
Yeah,
one,
Xbox.
Did the Xbox One outsell 360 yet?
I didn't outsell the 360 yet.
I wonder why that is smooth.
I mean, why do you care?
Because I own stock in NVIDIA and AMD.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And NVIDIA stock is doing very good right now, actually.
And then AMD's would be doing pretty probably
they're doing pretty good. Well, I mean,
every console,
Jimmy owned my mine, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Because all you gold chain gamers keep going out and buy these video cards, pissing me off. I'm like, look, if y'all gonna piss me off, I might as well make money off you. So I went out and got me some stock.
Oh, there you go.
You can't beat them, make money off them.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm done talking about sales.
But I heard the Xbox didn't even crack 40 million.
I heard they was at 36 mil, dog.
Yeah,
I heard this list from Porter Rock that they sound like trash.
Yeah, my bad. I don't mean to go against you, Smooth. I'm just trying to get out the CS days.
Everybody's just that fucking AMD, that alleged AMD chart thing. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Listen,
no, that don't really add up. It didn't really add up. There was things about it.
It does not add up. Like, you know what I mean?
The Xbox One is not even gonna outsell the 360, which is because even the PS3, managed to, catch up in the end. It didn't sell the PS2 out.
The Xbox One might not outsell the N64.
How much N64 sold?
I don't even remember, but it got slaughtered.
N64 was about.
Well, how you gonna know if they don't have the numbers released? Yeah. So relax.
Nobody has the numbers.
You know why they don't have the numbers? Because
you don't need to know why. We speculate.
So what? But you know what I mean? I just leave you guys to speculate on the bullshit. Still,
you know it didn't sell tonight, Craig.
We gonna be next generation gonna be here in like 2 or 3 years. Niggas are still gonna be talking about Xbox One.
Well, yeah, what Xbox One did that time.
Back in 2 or 3 years from now, everybody gonna be wondering where those games are from those 5 studios Microsoft bought. They're gonna be getting canceled.
Y'all are savage, man.
They're gonna be wondering why this game get canceled now.
Yeah, but just like 2 years ago, Microsoft have no first party studios. Oh, now you're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Well, hold up, Jack. This brings up a good question. Remember the beginning of the gen? I was like, yo, if you have LeBron, you need to get developers and not get developers when LeBron leaves. Remember I told him that, Jack?
I remember that.
And they waited till LeBron left to get more developers.
PC game was talking like this.
And we see how the Cavs turned out.
Yep, exactly.
Because if these games come out 3 years later, y'all gonna be playing them on PC, loving it.
Yeah,
yeah, that's great. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you're like wishing cancellation on them.
No, we're not. We're mad that Scalebound got canceled.
That's why none of these
I was
developers
upset,
will
'cause
appease you guys. I love it when developers and publishers rape the shit out of PC gamers and treat you guys.
Yo, I love it. This episode is wild.
What did you say?
They give you guys.
Listen, Smooth. Hold on. Listen, Smooth. You need to stop. No, Smooth.
He's
Smooth.
very entitled and toxic.
You're getting very toxic and entitled.
That was
right now.
toxic. That was definitely toxic.
Very toxic.
And first of all, PC gamers, we don't grab ankles like you do.
Whoa.
Oh man, we
Well, you ain't grabbing
It's
shit.
just getting insane tonight.
Sitting there with your fucking thumb in your mouth. Oh, like ready for shit, something to whine about.
Yeah. Why you sit with your thumb in your mouth waiting for an exclusive, waiting for a game announcement,
bruh? Game? I'm waiting for a game announcement.
Yeah.
You sitting on pins and needles waiting for a Red Dead announcement. Get the hell out of here.
Not.
Like,
We already know it's coming. I don't need to
That's
wait.
facts. That's facts.
We all know it's coming eventually. I don't need to sit on pins and needles hoping for it. We know it's coming.
All right, well, enjoy the Xbox One X footage because that's as close as you're going to get.
Okay. And just like Grand Theft Auto, when that game comes out at 60 frames per second, you're going to be crying and whining.
Hey, Smooth. Can you answer me this question?
What's up?
Why is everybody on my Xbox Live friends list either playing YouTube, Netflix, or Red Dead?
Because you got some dumbass friends, dog. You got Are you friends with everybody in the Xbox community?
It sounds like, I mean, to me, it seems there aren't even like enough exclusive games for them to play.
Weapon Wheel and Press Start members on Xbox. And then that would make sense.
Yeah, why would they be doing that in Red Dead is out?
True.
Dude, who is this?
Another question to answer.
Whoa. Smooth don't even want to play Red Dead.
If I turn, why you say I don't want to play Red Dead?
I heard you when I asked you why you didn't play Red Dead. He's like, I don't even fuck with the first Red Dead like that.
Oh, yeah,
What you say? Smooth? I was listening to the stream, my guy.
You played the first one.
Hey, Smooth.
No, I have the first Red Dead. I didn't beat the first.
You say you're not crazy about Red Dead and you're not finna fake like you like the game.
So wait a minute, Smooth. Hold on. How come I have a completed achievement list for Red Dead and you don't?
Oh my
Lord. We going in.
Wait. A completed achievement for like, wait. Can you rephrase that?
I've played Red Dead to completion on my 360, and I have a full.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
And can you explain to me why I also have a not? And I'm being real here. I don't lock my achievements, by the way. I have 1,000 of 1,000 of Halo 3. I have 1,000 of 1,000 of Halo ODST. I've got 1330 of 1550 on Fallout 3. I even played Halo Wars.
Trash.
How come I have 1250 of 1500 left for Dead? 1,000 of 1,000 of Dead Space. Man, it sounds like
you really hurt gaming for real.
It sounds like, I mean, it's almost as spooky enough. Like I was playing on Xbox for a long time, and I got more achievements than you.
How do you have you have more achievements than me? What's your total achievements?
I don't know. Let me take.
No, he don't have more achievements than you, Smooth. I don't know where he
Let me see here. Let me pull up my info tab. 31,350.
And I have 99, bitch.
99 achievement points.
Bringing this up.
On my way to 100K.
Oh, 100K.
I'm
Okay.
gonna need you to stop acting so toxic and entitled, dog.
Yeah, you gotta put. You gotta be toxic there, buddy.
Games. You know they're gonna ask you that.
Yeah,
you better. I mean, it's spooky that the fact that I was playing Xbox before you were a fan of it. So
no, that's not true. Well, if you're playing Xbox, the OG Xbox, the 2002 Xbox, then sure, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't have achievements on that, right? So
no, but I've been playing on since 360 as well. I
played Halo. I played Halo 2 a lot when it first came out with Live.
Well, you know, I played Halo 2.
I played Halo.
Yeah, we know what they call me.
I don't have 1,000. The difference is I wasn't achievement hunting back in the day, especially in 2007. I was dipping in like pussy and eating Sour Patch Kids. So
you know
I wasn't. I don't know.
This is getting crazy.
Time in your life.
You know what's funny? Here, you know what? I'm gonna explain something to you.
There's a lady in here.
First of all, Smooth. That is very toxic. What you just said. Secondly, I'm gonna make a statement that I think people might agree with me. I was achievement hunting in the 360 because even back then they didn't really have a lot of exclusives.
I think like the first year or so, just like the Xbox One, it kind of did.
I mean, that was.
I'm looking at my list and it's still Halo, Gears, and Forza.
And
did you play Lost Odyssey?
I did, but I didn't really finish it. But it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at your list, still Halo, Gears, and Forza. Have you played Sea of Thieves?
No.
Sea of Thieves.
Man, Richard asked about Sea of Thieves.
Sleep. I'm not gonna play that.
Hey, it actually won an award for his visual.
What won an award?
Where?
Won an award for putting
What
people to
award?
sleep.
I retweeted it the other day.
What award show?
Tell me the award.
In fucking Moscow
Back
or
alley
something?
abortion games.
Like, word.
See how toxic you guys are. This is why developers don't fuck with y'all.
Yo,
Very toxic.
They're being toxic now.
Yo, it won an award for like medical like usage of putting people that are insane, clinically insane to sleep and calming them down.
Damn.
What award? Let me see your
Yeah,
tweets.
yeah, smooth.
Because I want to know what
On
what-
the so what's the award?
what panel.
I'm looking for. I
Used to say
retweeted.
I was the best cure for insomnia before.
Best in-game chicken?
What
Best
award
Best
show
Picture
already dished out an award for fucking Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves.
Well, so far the best cure for insomnia is Octopath Traveler.
This shit
Yo,
is
my
crazy.
God, that game is not good.
I'm playing it right now. It's man.
Remember when you were hyping it early
Man, wait a
on?
minute,
and
Alex,
I-
you ain't fucking with it no more, dog.
Remember when you were hyping it early on? I told you it wasn't that great.
God, because the thing is that soundtrack in that game is beautiful, but the thing is there's no real story arc for me to keep playing it, and that's the terrible part about it.
Yep, 100% agree.
Like there's nothing in there that makes me.
But Blandrew, when he finished it, that was one of the best RPGs of all time.
Well, Blandrew don't like Persona 5, so his opinion on that.
No. First of all, I was hearing the Shin Megami. Oh, your Persona route before most of you guys.
Why you ain't on Persona 5 though, fam?
Yeah, what do you?
Persona 5, it was just stupid. Like, I was running through some type of high school chasing some pervert. Then I was going to some dungeon because my teacher plagiarized my painting.
Nobody want to be in no high school.
Dog, you should have brought transactions.
Bro,
Bro, that first boss was like the best intro boss
All
in
right,
the history
so
of games.
I'm sorry. At the Taiga Awards,
What?
the winner of visual
No,
design,
wait a minute. The Tiger
the
Award.
TIGA,
Yeah, what is happening?
the TIGA, the TIGA, yeah.
Tiger Electronics? What you talking
You mean Tiger the
Oh,
rapper?
y'all supposed to
Where's
be
the
y'all
L?
supposed to be in the know.
Stop
Y'all
it,
supposed to be in the
stop it,
know.
stop
Y'all
it,
supposed to
bro.
be in the know. It won best visual design.
Wait, Smooth. Before that award, have you ever heard of that institute?
Yes, I have, sir.
You're
Stop
lying.
that.
You're lying.
Yo, that shit sounded wild.
Nigga said the Tiger Award. You out, bro. That's rap.
Yo,
Wait a
you be
minute. How you,
grasping.
where is this at? The
I'm
Tiger
gonna
Award?
retweet.
Yeah,
it
it's on
again.
Twitter. It's on Twitter. Next thing you know, he gonna be saying Sea of Thieves got some award from like the
TYGA
Disabled
or
Gamers Academy.
Wait a minute.
TIGA.
Listen, man, I'm about to create my own award.
They said a coconut juice award. Oh man, that's a
Oh man, yo, that's wild.
that's a throwback right there.
Anybody can create their award show and announce it, and Smooth go like dignify that shit.
Man said the Tiger Awards. Oh my god.
God.
Hey.
Fallout
on.
Beta had a bug that deleted its own game.
Is anybody surprised or upset about that? Because if you're upset, you are
Probably for the
toxic and
best.
entitled.
Probably for the best.
When did they-
I mean, if you're upset, I mean, be happy it happened in the beta.
This is the 7th annual Tiger Award.
No, but they wanted the beta would have like huge bugs. They did warn that.
Yeah,
Nobody wants a beta to have bugs, Jimmy. What are you talking about? No, but I'm just saying they knew people were gonna complain, so they
I don't
warned.
know. I don't expect the game to delete itself. That's a whole nother level. Of
Yeah,
like,
that is not.
No,
just
they
a-
wanted it would be massive bugs though. They said massive bugs. But BG,
Why
if
they
you
just
complain
do
about that,
Fallout
you're
big?
toxic and entitled.
absolutely.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
not that's
just
the
stick
game.
with,
Nobody
Yeah,
seemed to complain about name change compatible games, but
No one's had an
That
issue
is
with
the
that.
most true. insignificant.
Nobody has had an issue.
now
That's
it's
true.
insignificant. Oh my god!
How is changing your name anything significant to
Bro,
be involved with gaming?
Hold on.
Nigga, do you not understand that it's a name? There may be some games that may not work on your
Smooth. Have you seen
It's a
any
name.
example of this happening?
No, because it hasn't been looking for it. But the fact that it exists doesn't change.
Bro, it's
They
changing.
warned you. They warned you.
They warned you. Did Diablo warn these niggas?
Jack,
The winner of visual
Jack,
design.
let me say
so
something
they
to you
are
real quick, Jack.
delusional.
I've noticed something. First, we're complaining about crossplay, and then we're complaining about names. Can we complain about something that actually matters, like the lack of exclusive games?
Hey man, I guess that don't matter.
Like for real.
They
We're
don't
really
wanna be toxic,
complaining
man.
about changing a name. Oh my god.
Really?
Tell me how that affects my gameplay.
No. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about. I'm not outraging about changing the name, but the fact that if you elect to do so, that you could be risking some of your old games.
They do tell you that because it's in beta, Smooth.
Yeah, you know when you opt into any beta, when you opt into any beta,
you guys are getting at Bethesda for the same thing. Like,
no, Bethesda had
Bethesda has something that deletes the whole thing.
Yeah,
they didn't warn you about deleting itself.
Yeah, they said that it'll cause problems or whatever, but you still can have your original save though.
But I've never heard of a game deleting itself.
Yeah, it doesn't delete like the entire thing. You still have your original save. So they could have went the Bethesda route and have that it does a different save.
And also, you can still play your games online with your regular name. You have no way of playing that trash Bethesda game without deleting itself. Period.
It's a beta right now. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, it's good, whatever. I'm just saying, but it is a beta. Keep in mind, beta.
Did anybody see the statement that Bethesda wrote about that game?
No. What they say?
Let me find it. What is it? Fallout 76?
Yeah.
Let me find this crap.
All right, is the Patriots Packers game on?
What time is it? Is it 8 yet? No.
Why are you worried about that? Hold on.
I hope the Packers win. No, that.
Just saying, I mean, I just need.
As an Eagles fan, no, you don't, BG. You want the Patriots to win.
Well, no, because the Packers are ain't they 4-4-1?
The Packers versus who?
Patriots.
Packers or Patriots.
Oh.
The GOAT versus the GOAT everybody wants to.
But
no, stop it. He's better than Brady.
You're the nervous Smooth to say that when he's a LeBron fan, thinking LeBron is as good as Jordan.
You're trying to hear nothing else.
I don't think LeBron is.
BG, bring this image up. This is going to be a good one. Bethesda knows Fallout has bugs and wants your help. But you know what? When PC gamers were giving them that help all these generations, fixing their games with mods, and they said, you know what? We want y'all to pay for those now.
Give me these paid mods, you guys.
God damn it. I got killed.
BG, we need you to concentrate on this podcast. We got 8 minutes, man.
All right. I brought it up. I got bodied in Red Dead. Goddamn ambushed.
How long is they gonna take to put the online out?
Well, Red Dead, it's probably gonna go to beta this month.
Bethesda knows Fallout 76 will have bugs and wants your help.
That's a damn shame.
Well,
damn, niggas can't be transparent with you.
Oh, ain't this game coming out next month?
Pretty soon, yeah. But what I'm saying is, Smooth, the PC community was helping to fix their games for free via mods. But then they were like, you know what? You can't do that no more. We want y'all to pay for mods, so it ain't going to be on Steam. Because we tried to get you over. We tried to give you more than that 2 inches on Steam.
Oh, Lord.
But the PC gamers got, the PC gamers, Alex, you know how we get all toxic and entitled. We got everybody free refunds and shut that down.
Well, what else we got? Take-Two sued a British tech site for leaking Red Dead. They sued them for what's that little? Is this pounds or euros? The E with the little squiggly.
That's a pound.
Yeah. They sued them for £1 million for leaking Red Dead, and the British site settled with them. So
That's pretty wild that happened.
That's crazy that they settled that.
I think they was the ones that leaked that it was what did they leak? I know they leaked something about the online having a battle royale mode and that.
We knew that already.
No, I think they the ones that originally leaked it though.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It was one more thing they said. I forgot.
That's why they slid in Kofi's DMs and let him know if you leak the game, we suing you.
Mm-hmm. They really did that.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Are you serious? They really did
Kofi
that.
almost called
Yeah, they got into his DMs real quick.
Yeah.
Why? Because he posted a picture of him
because he had the game. Because he had the game. Yeah, because he had the game.
Because he posted a picture if he got the game early. They went into his DMs and did that.
And they said,
because it was embargoed.
Oh, they let him know they wasn't gonna let that off his neck, right?
No.
It's a reason Rockstar Games shit don't usually leak like that. They lawyered up over there.
Bro, that's wild. They about that. Man, you ain't gonna be Kofi. You're gonna be Kof. We taking the eye.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
the NES Classic and the Super NES Classic have sold over 10 million.
Damn.
Aren't they launching those again, or like bringing them back?
They keep getting reprinted.
Yeah, like
relaunched, right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That Nintendo has sold more NES and SNES classics combined than Microsoft has sold Xbox for.
That's
wow.
Oh shit!
that's fucked up, man. Why you
They sold more 8 and 16-bit consoles in 2016 to present than Microsoft sold Xbox.
Xbox One is at like 36, right?
36, yeah.
I'm not verifying any of those numbers. I'm not worried. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
Kiss Move, all you gotta say is Crackdown 3 to shut these guys down real quick.
Yeah, man. Just
Crackdown 3 got rated in what? Australia, I think.
Rated S.
Just remember,
it got rated. It got rated T for trash.
Damn. Pure disrespect, yo.
Just remember, last podcast, Smooth said that I think he said Crackdown is not getting anything lower than a 80.
He said it was gonna be the best game to come out next year.
Hold on. I'm ready to place a game bet right now. I will bet a game it will get below an 80.
I definitely think it's getting below. It's 75 max, dog.
What up?
What if Crackdown gets a 69?
I can see that. That's the number they
Well, hold on. Wasn't 69 the new 90? Who said that?
Yeah.
That was Livewires, I think.
Oh, he's the defending champion, right?
Oh, you won last year?
Yeah,
He won 2 years in a row. Yeah.
Wait, Livewires won?
Of course.
I feel like nobody knows who Livewires is.
Livewires is Livewires is a racist that hates all white people unless they're an Xbox fanboy.
Damn.
Which to me is crazy. You can hate all white people unless they play on Xbox.
It's very strange. It's conflicting.
That is absolutely insane to me.
Why y'all speaking of this person?
That's another good question.
I'm just saying, like,
you know what? He sounds like a very toxic individual.
Talk about from YouTube and the crumminess. I'm like, why being uttered out of y'all mouth? Like,
we just got to reiterate now, smooth people.
The Weirdo of the Year award or whatever it's called.
Weirdo of the Year award.
Weirdo of the Year.
That hurt. I kicked my desk.
Bonto, Crackdown.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, back to that bet. Smooth. I'll take a $6 bet that it won't hit 80.
That it won't hit 80. All right.
Oh man.
Cool. I'll take a $60 bet. It won't hit 75.
Hold up, Blandry. Smooth, you taking that 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You got it.
Oh yeah. When's that game come out? When's that game come out again?
Coming out in February. We'll find out the date
man,
this Saturday.
I was hoping you're gonna get me a Christmas present.
Hold on. If the game get canceled, Bond still wins, right?
Yes.
No.
If the game gets canceled.
No, I thought they pushed it to February.
Oh my god.
I thought it got pushed out of February.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, it got pushed out of February.
No, it didn't.
Wait a minute, it did? Hold on.
I thought that was Days Gone, not Crackdown.
That was Days Gone.
I thought they pushed Crackdown out of there.
No, they didn't.
They made it a week, but it's still in February. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, well, we'll see what happens in February. Who wins that bet? All right.
I mean,
there's a lot of Xbox fanboy sites that hit Metacritic.
No way that game coming out of February.
It's coming out in February, bro.
Nah.
What if it gets delayed?
I think it will.
When the bet gets delayed.
Okay.
But it's getting above an 80. It's gonna be at 80 or above.
Stop that, man.
Smooth. That's not a.
I don't
know if that's a bet you want to take, man.
You got a lot of Xbox fanboy sites on Metacritic though, so like We Love Achievements and Xbox Tavern and just the most obscure websites you never even heard of.
Tavern.
So they gonna have to be on their
Crackdown 3 literally just needs to do one thing right. And I think
be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
Terry Crews will save it smooth.
You don't sound very sure about it being.
I'm very sure.
You weren't sure last year when you lost all the bet.
The game's getting a 80 or above, bro. I'm absolutely sure.
This is crazy.
So, weren't you the reason why like Philly won the Super Bowl?
It's true. I believe I told BG, we winning the Super Bowl. Right after I made that bet with Smooth, I'm like, we winning. We winning.
Smooth has made everybody in this podcast a little bit richer.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Let me read some of these super chats, and then we can get out of here probably. Gideon Alvin White, he said, "My father died. Just wanted to shout out a shout out from the best podcast on YouTube. Rest in peace, Alto Dawkins III."
Hey, shout out to Gideon. I saw it on Twitter, man.
Shout out to Gideon.
Sorry for your loss, Gideon.
Absolutely, absolutely.
See, I can't even say my condolences because people will hate me.
Are you talking about because
Yeah, but my condolences.
Medieval Demon, Jimmy be clapping them cheeks.
Whoa.
It's just getting those cheeks ready.
Megazone EX for the Patreon. Would y'all be down for watching or reacting to an anime, something different than gaming? Nothing too long, less than 100. Like Ghost of the Shell, Full Metal Brotherhood.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
They strike those down, don't they? Though.
What do you say?
Yep.
What you guys could do is you could do a like a watch along to where you guys just watch, like stream yourselves watching it, and then people can watch it with you at the same time.
Yeah, but don't they like shut that down? Like I know people used to do that for Dragon Ball Super when that was on. Their channel got closed.
Man, for something like that Patreon got to be popping, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
I saw
they said it. You said it was Patreon.
Yeah, y'all know what to do.
I'm a super anime casual. I've seen Ghost in the Shell, the movie with Scarlett Johansson, which
What? But you never looked at the anime or the movie?
I never anime before that. I never even heard of it before. I'm super casual when it comes to anime, bro.
I'm not casual anime.
I'm super casual anime. I'm not into it like that. Like
I watch anime every day.
I've watched 2 animes in my life, and you probably can guess what they are.
Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
Exactly. That's it.
Wow.
Super casual. The most basics of anime.
You should watch Perfect Blue, man.
I don't know. I feel like that they're just hard to like get into and like dedicate the time to.
Yeah, you got to invest in those.
Jazzy Jefferson, I hereby nominate Landrew for the CSA Awards.
Hopefully, I get past round 1 if I get a nominate. I lost to Dealer last year. I was upset.
That was
there might be a new category for Tag Team of the Year. I can't believe they flagged that guy down.
Sofa Spy, when is the next press start versus weapon wheel match?
Oh man,
We've been waiting for Jimmy and Alex.
That's probably not going to happen for a while, especially with my baby. So, I mean, we'll probably do something.
Yeah, we'll figure out a game we all gonna get. And...
Everybody got their red there, right?
I hear that ducking.
We can play
that. Depending on how Red Dead Online is, we can have us our little.
Oh, that'd be kind
of shoot a posse battle, dog.
Yeah, man.
Just know that it's Xbox dudes in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting.
We wanted that 4K with that real HDR, you know what I mean?
It's still fake.
Like SDR, you mean? Or you got
Oh, we forgot to talk about that. Jimmy and Smooth was hyping that HDR.
And who said the HDR looked bad?
And we learned it was fake HDR.
No, I said that though. I said it was fake HDR.
No, you did, Jimmy.
No, I did.
I said the HDR was horrible, and you and Smooth said you got to get the Xbox One version.
Yeah, because it looked better. It looked better. Yeah.
It doesn't. Both of them have the exact same HDR. It doesn't. It does not.
It looks better in native 4K.
I watched the video.
No, but I got it in front of me, man.
True HDR has to be 4,000 nits.
Oh,
Red Dead Redemption 2 only goes up to 500 nits. It does not get bright or dark enough to be considered true HDR. That shit's trash.
Damn. So y'all couldn't even tell, man. Y'all was
and just take the HDR off if you got it on because it makes the picture washed out. HDR is supposed to make the picture darker, not wash the fuck out.
Just so you guys know, if you're on an OLED, you know that the nits that he just mentioned are the right nits for OLED. So pay him no mind. He doesn't know.
Listen,
he doesn't know what he's saying.
Go to Digital Foundry and another person that calibrated.
Listen, all this means is that they cut the check because, like I said, people with the OLEDs, y'all know that the nits,
bro,
get that bright.
That game looks fucking horrible in HDR.
He thinks that they told him something special.
That shit like a fucking pastel paint. It's not supposed to look.
I'm telling you guys that 500 nits is fine for HDR.
Okay, well, y'all.
How can they not gold glitch yet?
Huh?
The gold glitch.
Oh, that should be.
They patched those. Those things is patched.
BG, you want to talk about that gold glitch, or you
No, BG cheating?
Let me super chat and if niggas want to get on fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
BG got $17,000 in red dead. Why are you even playing the game?
Are you serious?
Why are you even playing the game?
Think about me, man. I'm a god.
You got it.
All of you are below me. Anyway, super chats. Oh, I want to highlight Melodic Punk made a whole bunch of new challenger screens for people on Twitter.
It was cool.
Yeah, shout out to those. Those was fire.
Here they are on screen. That looks cool.
Jimmy brings his butt cheeks to the fight.
Oh man!
Look, y'all gonna have to stop getting sexual with me tonight. I'm feeling uncomfortable. No, it means no. God damn it.
Yeah, so that's all.
Try to pull out the Me
Your
Too
little
card.
smile when you
hashtag me too.
So shout out to Melodic Punk. He also said, he just sent a super chat asking to show them. So appreciate that. Jazzy Jefferson, smooth talking about dudes being suspect, but didn't he make a video about having boners on X? Oh yeah.
Oh man,
We addressed that, sir.
Yeah, we did.
How did you find those pictures, Smooth?
I never mind.
Got time for the bullshit. How you find a picture?
Smooth. There's really nothing more honest in this world than a boner.
Just say you looked up hard dicks and you found the pictures, man.
Wow, yo.
I didn't type in that word.
What did you type in?
Word.
What you type in? What you type in?
Boners.
Yo, Red ain't
You
ever
typed in
coming back.
boners. What you typed in? Then you went to image.
Yo, Red ain't ever coming back.
You got it, dog.
Quicksilver, first of all, please vote. That's right. Go out there and vote, y'all.
Yeah.
Need advice. I want to switch, but should I hold off on purchasing one if rumors are true about them releasing a Switch Pro in 2019?
I'd wait
as well.
Well, I mean, there's a couple things. If you want to emulate on the Switch and hack it, then I would try to get a launch one. If you don't really care about that, I'd wait. I mean, there are 5 games on there that are pretty good, but I'd wait.
You're disputing that, Blandrew?
Of course I am.
Let's hear a list, bro, Andrew. Let's hear a list.
Sushi Striker, the way it's
Game over.
So look, the 5 that I think that make the Switch worth it are Breath of the Wild.
No, because I got that on the Wii U.
Mario Odyssey. I do think Mario Rabbids is actually really good.
Very good.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I know people are like really divisive on it, so some are like it, some don't. And Hyrule Warriors I like a lot. So those 5 for me, they work for me.
That was also a Wii U game, but you got it.
Yeah, I mean, but like I didn't
Hold up,
have
Jack, hold up, because I heard a long time ago that why would you buy a new system to play old games?
I heard that.
Everybody acting like they were.
I heard that too. That's crazy. People that said the Wii U, people that own the Wii U said that, Blandrew.
For me personally, if a console has 5 games you want to play, then I think it's worth your purchase.
I agree with that.
5 games that you want to play.
I guess that means no Xbox for me then.
Yo, this slander never stop, man.
Jazzy Jefferson said Fraud Drew broke out with the negativity. He also said Blandrew needs to shut up. He lost 9 rounds of Street Fighter to Dr. Dre.
Damn, man. God damn.
You gonna stay silent on that one?
I had a messed up fight stick. I'm still looking for my rematch from Dr. Trey.
Andrew, tonight, dog. You gotta stop to somebody, dog.
Keep it real with you, Chief. Trey ain't giving you that rematch because he want to talk about this shit forever.
Yeah,
I'm about to have that seat, Blandrew. I'm sorry.
I mean, come on, Bland. You saw what I did to Trey.
No, I'm undefeated against him in Blaze Blue Cross Tag. So
Trey on that game?
The beta.
Yeah, I'm surprised people even play fighters on the Switch with that Wi-Fi connection.
Rystar94 said, Blandrew, I will challenge you to Smash and Smash best out of 5 for $150.
Yeah, damn.
Hey, I'm not paying if I lose.
Me for NBA Live for $150.
I'm not paying if I lose.
I'm not paying if I lose.
Hey, if he's that confident to put 150 on the line, sure, I'll take it if I win, but I'm not paying him if I lose.
That's a confident. That's a good bet. I like those
It doesn't even make any sense.
You got it, bro.
Yo, I be swindling people, but that's the most swindling shit I've ever heard, bro. Like,
I only collect, but I won't pay.
I mean, we're still waiting for BG to throw a PlayStation out the window.
True.
Yo, speaking of PlayStations, is your joint still sounding like a vacuum?
I mean, yeah. So the PlayStation Pro does that with like intensive games, God of War, Red Dead Redemption.
My shit running.
Yeah, that console tends to do that with games that can't hit 4K.
What's going on with your Pro? My shit sounding beautiful right now. What's going on, BG?
Yeah, my Pro ain't doing that either.
You the pony commissioner. You probably be patting your.
I got the jiggy. I got the
high
jiggy.
demanding games on that platform.
Oh, yeah, but you got a new.
Regardless of it.
Yeah, my PlayStation new though.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Speaking of,
you got that special edition.
Wait, speaking of not honoring bets, didn't you guys kick Baron out the community for not honoring his bet? What's going on, BG?
Hey, you gonna get kicked out of the community if you don't honor yours? Yeah.
What my bet?
Baron's not allowed to come back on the show until he pays what he owes.
Yeah, you gotta pay what you owe, dog. We know what the fuck going on.
We don't play that. We don't play that lack of integrity thing.
I want to see a PlayStation fall out a window.
Baron's
BG.
like bet was regarded on like God of War's meta, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He also lost the prior one to me where he said that Smash.
Baron lost like at least 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Baron has lost every single bet that he's partaken in, and has
he's denied losing every single one.
Exactly. He call you asinine and then ignore it.
When I lose bets, I try to get out of it like through technicalities, right? Baron will straight up lie and say like I didn't lose it when it's concrete evidence. Like he said the Super Smash Bros would sell like 3 million in 3 days and it didn't. Like, how do you get out of that bet? I don't even know what he said or what his excuse was.
He said a lot of bullshit. He was wrong on all of it.
Jefferson, Fraudrew is he coming for you today? Fraudrew is all bark, and the only thing he bites is Joy-Cons in one Switch.
Yeah, damn, fire.
He also said, "Hey, Fraudrew, any fighter game you can get." He said, "In any fighter game, you can get this 2-piece combo and a Popeye's biscuit without a beverage."
Yeah, damn.
What's that supposed to mean?
He said he gonna whoop your ass.
Beat you the fuck up. That's what it means.
Andrew.
He gonna stop you out, dog. What you mean? What that mean?
Fantasy life. What's y'all top 5 games of 2018? Oh, we might have to answer
top
that.
5.
We might have to
Redemption 2, God of War, Spider-Man. That's definitely top 3. Top 5.
Oh yeah, that's no
Overcooked 2 got to be in there, and A Way Out.
Wow, he put Overcooked 2.
Oh, I forgot about Way Out.
Whoa! Guacamelee 2 came out this year. Fuck.
Oh no, man. Celeste, that was a good one.
I would put
Spider-Man, Red Dead. I can't even remember what games came out before that. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Damn.
I like me some. I like in the God of War, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I know either Red Dead. I'm loving
Batman in 4K.
Yeah, I gotta take a way out my shit. I ain't putting that top 5. That's like number 6.
Lord Xbox's trash content. Smooth is the truths. Spit that real talk, Smooth. These haters trying to keep the Xbox trying to keep that Xbox sex box down.
What the fuck?
Oh.
So I'm gonna read it. He said
the
Xbox sex box. He called Smooth. I think he's calling Smooth a sex box.
Oh no.
Smooth, how you feel about that?
I don't know how to feel about that, sir.
All right.
Whatever. That he said we got to keep it up. Keep up the sex box. Whatever.
Sex box. Okay, you got it.
I think he's calling the Xbox the sex box. Okay, I got it.
Let's just move on, bro.
He's not calling you sexy, Smooth. He's calling the Xbox sexy. Okay, got it. Sofa Spy, Smooth should work for Trump and the White House because of the way he spins factual information.
Oh man,
I can see that.
Very time he might have every Xbox gamer on his friends list, given how few people own them.
Wow.
Woo! It's a good one.
Disrespect.
Game inspection. Bond and Alex, check your Twitter. Super Mario Odyssey is on an emulator, and Blandrew better not like Persona 3 or 4, but hate 5.
I didn't never said I hate Persona 5. I don't know where this narrative
got a lot of slander for it though.
And
never mind.
And he said Persona 2, he gave the his best personas in line. Persona 2 is better than 5. 5 was better than 4. 4 was better than 3. 3 was better than 1.
I still think 4 is the best from what I played, but
I'm about to play 4. That's gonna be probably my next game.
Jazzy Jefferson Livewires is the dude who said Persona 5 is for pedos and the Black Panther movie is an Xbox exclusive.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good.
Right. So that's all the super chats. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Next week, I will be giving out 5 $20 cards, wherever you want them on PSN, Xbox, Steam. We're gonna be giving out 5 $20 cards. So make sure y'all show up for that. Only to pay people who are sub to the Patreon. So make sure you support. The most you gotta give is $1 to be, eligible for the giveaway. So we're giving out 5 $20 cards next week. Once again, the podcast is on Spotify. Go check that out. Watch wherever you want to listen to it, wherever you want to listen to. Let's do these outros. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games, man. 1,000 likes. Let's get that. Peace.
Jimmy be clapping.
Red.
Do it, Jimmy.
Great to be back again. This episode was kind of wild, but really, really fun and funny. But yeah, y'all know to check me out. Bond's favorite, youtube.com/RedditForMeTV.
All right.
And Twitch as well, .tv.
Where the twerking video gonna be at?
Nah, that's all. Jimmy already took that over. Like the Patreon probably is gonna pay for that. So we're gonna have to do it.
Disrespectful.
All right, Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's the best spot. You know what I mean? We boycotting all fanny pack gamers. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bro, without us, you wouldn't even have any games to play.
Oh man.
Oh man. Thank you for inviting me. Check out the Press Start Podcast Patreon. We're going to be doing a 24-hour Press Start Podcast stream on Twitch, and we're going to be launching our Twitch channel as well. So check that out as well. And check us out on Thursdays. It's awesome.
Okay. Blandrew.
Stop being crybabies over Diablo. They said your game is coming. Just be patient. There's plenty of other games to play while you guys wait. And thanks for having me, BG.
Hold up. There are no other plenty of games to play for Blizzard.
But I meant plenty of other games, just period.
No.
You just play games from one developer now,
Blandrew,
You goofed.
Blandrew, those people paid money and traveled to an event to see a game that they could play now.
It's called BlizzCon.
Thank you.
That's like going to a movie theater, right? And be like, I don't know what movie I'm going to go see, but I'm going to buy the ticket anyway. That's stupid. That's their fault.
That's the chance you take. Fuck.
That's like going to like a Giants game. They lose. I'm like, don't worry, you can watch the Eagles win tomorrow.
You lose all the time.
Yeah, they are pretty trash. And BG, don't be talking anything about the Eagles, man. Every time you open your mouth with the Eagles, they lose.
Who are they playing? Washington or Giants next week? No, Cowboys. It's
Cowboys. Yeah, I got haircuts on the line that week.
They lose to the Cowboys. Y'all might not hear from me.
Anyway, good thing Washington lost today, though. But my outro, good show. Always good to have Brett on. Good to have Alex on. Proud of Jimmy today. Jimmy's making
some progress.
Making steps into recovery. Smooth, he relapsing though, so we'll work on that.
What about me? You don't like having me on?
No.
Damn.
Well, we ain't really know.
I mean, I can't really acknowledge a ghost, but okay.
All right, y'all.
Stop being so toxic and entitled, Smooth. Come on, man.
Yeah, Smooth. God, you're so toxic and entitled.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I think I'm gonna stop live streaming to YouTube because YouTube is trash for live stream. I think I'm
Fine, you understand that.
on Twitch. So yeah, if y'all want to see me live stream, link is in the description. Go hit the follow button so y'all can know anytime I'm live streaming. Smell me? Yeah.
Speaking of live streaming, please go to my Facebook and Mixer because they bringing out the bags. They bringing out the bags.
I heard you talk about that. What are they doing?
No, they just making it more achievable for like people to like honestly like donate to you without actually having to spending money out of their pocket. So like,
fuck,
you earn like
not actions to get you money. Yeah.
It's like
that's dope.
And then in Facebook they just bring out the bag. So
That's great.
You said your outro?
What happened?
You said your outro?
No. Appreciate everybody for watching, man. Check out the Press Start Patreon. Check out the Weapon Wheel Patreon. Check me out. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Jack Move Johnny. Y'all already know how to get in touch with me, man. And we out.
All right. Oh yeah, buy a Weapon Wheel T-shirt. Look at the
buy
bottom.
a T-shirt. Yeah.
Look below the video. Buy one of them T-shirts, fam. Wear that outside. You'll get mad bitches. Facts.
I don't need no Weapon Wheel T-shirt. I'm good.